Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
We are live here at Glasgow High School. We got the big district matchup tonight. It's the Trojanettes and the Lady Scotties here in the first matchup of the season of the two teams. Lady Trojanettes come in at 11-2 on the season. They are 3-0 in the district. Lady Scotties come in at 2-11 and 0-2 in the district. Lady Scotties coming off a loss Tuesday night, 65-60 at Adair County. Trojanettes are coming off a win at Warren Central on Tuesday night as well. Trojanettes have won 16 straight games in this series, 19 of the last 21 games. Trojanettes won 47-36 last season and 51-26. We'll come back and get going with our Don Franklin pregame show after this 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Back here in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We got about 10 minutes before the tip-off here. It's the Trojanettes and the ladies. Scotty, Bruce, a big 15th district matchup here. Little late crowd arriving tonight. It's been rescheduled. A lot of people found that out on Tuesday night when we did. This Trojanettes team is good like usual, Bruce. They've been the last few years, last 10 years, we'll say, 11-2 on the season. They play really good defense. They like to stay in your face on defense. They got a Glasgow transfer. Ladies, guys may remember Maddie Slagle, but she will not start for the Trojanettes as well.
She'll play plenty of minutes, I'm sure, but they've only lost 1 game in Kentucky, so they're a normal Trojanette basketball. But we'll have to be at the top of our game to make this interesting.
Yeah, and ladies, guys coming off a 65-60 loss at Adair County on Tuesday night, Bruce, where they gave up 43 second-half points in that ball game, gave up a number of threes in that ball game. But the bright spot of that game was Natea Lightfoot off the bench, who was 5 of 7 from the three-point line. She had 15 points in that game, and she's going to earn her first career start tonight as well.
Well, so far this season, she's probably our best three-point shooter. She shoots it well. She's handled herself well to be the age she is and stuff like that. She plays. She's can handle the basketball, and she doesn't have a lot of size, but like you say, she's a left-hander, and when she gets that shot up, she can knock it down from 3, and hopefully, being on our home gym tonight, she will put some in.
I am happy it's a home game, Bruce. It's our second one of the year, and we've been on the road for 4 weeks. It's our second home game in 14 games.
Yeah, you're no happier than I am.
We're getting ready to see a bulk of home games here in a row for the Scotties here and ladies later in the year. So there's a good crowd on that Barren County side. Per usual, Bruce, they're starting to file in. Our side's filling in pretty good as well. knowing that everybody may not be able to get out of the house by this time tomorrow morning.
Well, it's not supposed to really start snowing a lot till about 9, I think. I was just looking at what they're predicting, but there are probably a few people that don't know about the game. I went down to take my granddaughter home, and my daughter didn't realize it had been. I had on my shirt. She said, "You got a ball game tonight?" Because she just looked at the schedule. I said, "Yeah." I said, "It's with Barren." She said, "It is." I said, "Well, they announced it Tuesday," and she said, "Well, I just hadn't heard it." So.
I tell you what, we'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll continue with our Don Franklin pregame show after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Reliable internet and great customer service, 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Bruce, I'm going to have to do it again. I did it last time, and they showed up for the boys' game. Where are all my students at over here? There's not a soul in that dog pound over there.
They shouldn't show up for the boys' game. They should show up for all games, folks.
Where are they?
This is your school.
Even my golfers out there, I'm going to call you out too. You need to be here supporting your Scotties basketball team and lady Scotties. So if you've heard me, it's time to get out here. There's 5 minutes before tip-off, and we got our Don Franklin pregame show here, Bruce. Lady Scotties tonight, Bruce, need to cut down the turnovers. Going to have to keep this game in the low 40s, I feel like. Because this Barren County team, as we've talked about, really gets in your face on defense and plays really good defense.
Yeah, turnovers used to be a big thing for me. I'd talk about it. I've been very pleased with the way we've handled the basketball this year. We're keeping it under 20, and for the youth that we have, that is no problem. We need to shoot the basketball, but we've got to play good defense. Defense is where we're going to have to play. I don't expect us to press them because they have experience at the guard position. They will handle the press, but we've got to play good defense. But the main thing we've got to do is we have to rebound. We got to get on the boards and not give them those second and third and fourth shots.
I had questions coming into the year about this Trojanettes team about where were they going to go to without Katie Murphy or Abby Varney. That question's been answered because it's Shelby Bird they're going to. She averages 14 points a game, and she also gets 4 rebounds a game. She also shoots the best from the free throw line. Trojanettes average 57 points a game, which I feel like is a really good number for them as well. They shoot the ball 41% from the field, shoot the 3 ball at about a 33% clip as well. and shoot it about 67% from the line as well and grab 30 rebounds a game.
Well, and there's what I said. Bottom line, rebounding will be very important in this ballgame. And, of course, rebounding on the offensive end leads to second chance points. So we've got to rebound tonight.
Got to rebound the ball is a key. And also you get the Scotties and Trojans after this game. Shockingly, Bruce, it's going to be the first time the Scotties all year, we'll talk about this later, are going to be fully healthy. I know it's a shock to some of us here.
Well, let's phrase that a different way.
Yeah.
We're going to dress everybody
We're going to
tonight.
dress everybody.
We still, but because of some of the players that have been out since the beginning of the year, and I know they've been working out but basketball, I mean, you'll hear people talk about this, getting your basketball legs from playing football. They could have been riding a bike, they could have been doing this, but running up and down this court is a different kind of
game action.
Right. I mean, hopefully they'll get some playing time and get spot time and we can get some contribution from those guys.
I agree, Bruce. It's going to be one of these games, though, and we go back to this girls' game where I think the story is going to be turnovers and rebounds because Barron's got a little size inside that could give the Lady Scotties some issues.
That's in the past years, though. Turnovers are where they've hurt us. They've gone to traps and presses. I know last year out there, early in the game, we were playing with them, and they put the press on. We turned it over, and they got a run. But we have handled the press this year a lot better than I thought. And sometimes we get stuck, but we've advanced the ball up. We've passed it rather than dribbling it and getting in traps. So I think that, if we do, that won't affect us unless we get rattled because of our youth.
Yes, you can listen to us on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports and also on WCOUradio.com/Scotty Sports Blue. We got about a minute and 15 seconds before tip-off here, Bruce. We'll come back here in just a little bit. We'll let you give our keys to the ball game that we have talked about here. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back at Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Trevue. We're going to finish our Don Franklin pregame show here with our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First, we'll start with the Trojanettes. Starting at guard, Shelby Bird, she's a sophomore. Starting at guards, Katie Elmore, she's a senior. Starting at guards, Katie Gerald, she's a senior. Starting at guards, Melina Burton, she's a freshman. And starting at the other guard, Anna Ashley Atkinson, she's a junior. Head coach of the Trojanettes is Piper Lindsay. They're 11-2 on the season, 3-0 in district play. Now, for the Lady Scotties. Starting guards, Kayla Kirkpatrick, she's a sophomore. Starting guards, Jordy Goodman, she's a sophomore. Starting at the other guard, Bruce, getting her first career start tonight is Natea Lightfoot, she's an 8th grader. Starting at forward, Cynthia Austin, she's a senior. And starting at the other forwards, Carly Hagan, she's a sophomore. Head coach of the Lady Scotties is Kelsey Kirkpatrick. Assistant coaches are Fred Stockton, Nathaniel Goodman, and Ellie Bartley Bell. She got on me the other night. Got married and has got on me. Because I didn't say Bell. So I'm going to, if she's listening.
That's her name.
That's her name. And it's just because I've grown up with her and I can't get used to it, so it's my fault. Our 3 officials here, though, Bruce, a veteran crew, Tony Franklin, Barry Vincent, and Tyler Miracle, probably the youngster of the crew there in Miracle, one of the newer ones. That concludes our Don Franklin pregame show. You got the Trojanettes and the Lady Scotties here. Lady Scotties looking for their first district victory of the season. We've got our Ralphie's tip-off. It's Cynthia Austin in the circle with Ann Ashley Atkinson. Tony Franklin with the ball in his hands, and we're ready to get underway. And it's up. The tip's going to be won by Bird for the Trojanettes. She's got it going down the other end. She's going to put it off the board. No good. Rebound to Atkinson, who lays it back up and in.
What'd I tell you?
The People's Bank shot for Ann Ashley Atkinson. Quickly, here comes that press for the Trojanettes. It's Kirkpatrick over with it on the left side. She picks up a dribble. Pass is tipped in the hands of Lightfoot. Now it goes right in the hands of Burton. She's driving down the left side now. Kicks it out. It's a steal for Austin. Austin's going to take it up the right side of the floor now. Now she's going to go all the way down the rim. She's going to lay it up. Miss the shot. Rebound goes to Bird for the Trojanettes. Kirkpatrick goes for the steal. Does not get it. Bird's going to bring it in the third court because a long pass into the hands of Atkinson.
Whoa.
She's going to get called for a traveling violation.
Yep, took that extra step before she put it on the floor.
It's a
we tried to bounce pass it while it go over. We got to bounce pass sometimes.
Austin's going to throw it into Lightfoot on the right side. Quickly ahead to Hagan. She's got it going up the right sideline. She's going to go to the rim. She's going to be fouled as she goes to the rim there by Gerald. That's going to be her first, team's first of the opening
Chase,
quarter.
that's what we talked about the other night. Drive to the basket, get your shot, make it foul you.
Carly Hagan's got 2 shots at the free throw line now. Her first free throw attempt is good.
Cynthia has been playing really well. She rushed her shot a while ago and short-armed it, but that's a shot she's been making. She's going to have to make tonight.
Hagan's second free throw attempt is good as well, so it's a 2-2 tie here, 45 seconds into the ball game. Quickly into the front court. Here comes Burton with it. The freshman's going to do most of the ball handling, it seems like, for the Trojanettes. She's got it guarded by Jordy Goodman. It's a man-to-man defense here early on. Hands it off to Elmore. Backdoor cut to Elmore, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Trojanettes.
Well, we played 59 seconds. That's their 3rd turnover.
Here comes that 1-2-1-1 press for the Trojanettes. It's going to come into Goodman on the left side. There's the trap. Back to Austin. Austin's going to bring it up the middle of the floor. She's going to cross the timeline with it. Now she's going to back out and reset the offense. It comes out top to Kirkpatrick. We're a minute in. It's a 2-2 tie. Kirkpatrick's got it at the top. Lady Scotty's probably want to slow this game down as much as possible, Bruce.
Well, yeah, make them guard them. They're packed it back right now. I think we want to spread the floor and try to drive.
It goes to Goodman on the left side. It's a man-to-man defense for the Trojanettes. Gets a screen from Hagan. Over to Lightfoot. Now it's over to Kirkpatrick in the right corner. She's going to pump fake drive baseline. She's going to go to the rim. Nice pass to Carly Hagan underneath. She lays it up, missed the shot. Rebound underneath to Bird. She loses. It's going to go out of bounds off of Kirkpatrick.
But I think we got the shot we wanted.
We did get the shot we wanted to. Kayla got called under the basket there and got it to Carly, and she was met there by two Trojanet defenders. Burton gets it off to the elbow to Gerald's. Now she's going to hand it off in the hands of Elmore as Elmore drives down the lane out to Bird on the right side. She can't get the shot off. Now it's back out top to Atkinson. Atkinson gets it inside to Bird. She's met by Austin. Back to Atkinson on the left side. Hands it off to Burton on the left side. Now she gets a screen from Bird. Kicks it out into the hands of Gerald. Back to Bird. She resets the offense. Shelby's going to drive down the lane. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and in. It's a 4-2. Lady Scotty lead. It comes into Austin in the backcourt. She's trapped there on the baseline. She gets out of it. It's over to Lightfoot on the right side. Over to Kirkpatrick. She's going to cross the timeline with it on the right side. Quickly down low to Hagan. She's going to have it in the post. She's going to put it up. It's no good underneath. Rebound to Goodman for the Lady Scotties. She gets it back to Hagan. Hagan's going to go down there and put the same move up. It's off the under the backboard. Rebound goes to Atkinson. Quickly the other way. It's Burton. She gets fouled in there. No call. Quickly Kirkpatrick back the other way. She's going to drive the rim. She's going to go up. It's blocked by Bird out of bounds. They're letting a lot of stuff go right now.
Yeah, it's been pretty physical.
4-2 lead for the Trojanettes. 5:20 left in this opening quarter.
Coach Lindsay just asked about that last, but I thought we got hammered inside a while ago also.
Austin has on the left side, picks a dribble, back out top to Kirkpatrick. She fires a 35-footer up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Gerald's. Quickly hit. It comes to Elmore. She's going to drive down the lane the right side. Kicks out to Atkinson in the right corner. Back out it goes to Gerald's. Out top to Bird. She's got Carly Hagan on her this possession. Bird takes it down the right side, hands it off to Gerald. Gerald pump fakes, gets the screen from Bird. She has it in the lane. She's met. Now she's going to get called for a traveling violation. That is the fourth Trojanet turnover here early on.
Yeah, good defense, and she tried to get under it and took the extra step. She swapped.
Comes in to Kirkpatrick, back to Austin. In the middle to Goodman. She loses it, gets it back over to Kirkpatrick. Lady Scotties break the press again. Kirkpatrick's going to drive. She's going to get called for a carry. Got the ball called on her shoulder.
Yeah, just got a high bounce. But I like the way we're playing. The ideal. She's going to the hoop.
England's going to check in for the Lady Scotties. And here comes Strode as well. They're going to check in to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick and Carly Hagan.
Well, and it's nothing they've done. I think Coach Kirkpatrick is going to try to rotate. You know, we're almost 4 minutes in to keep people fresh.
Because they're going to want to get up and down. Burton's got it at the top of the key for the Trojanettes. Goodman's on her. Over to Atkinson on the left side. Trojanettes won't play more than 7 or 8 players, Bruce. Gerald's has it on the right side. She's got Strode on her. Gerald's drives down the lane. She's going to put it up. It's good. 6-2 lead for the Trojanettes. Goodman has it. It's over to Strode. Steal for Elmore. She's going to put it up in the lane. It's good.
That's where you can't turn it over.
It's over to England now. She has it in the right corner. Now she's going to be fouled by Atkinson. Her first, team's second of the opening quarter. It's an 8-2 Trojanet lead here halfway through this opening quarter. England gets it now. It's over to Lightfoot. Lightfoot gets it back to Austin. Austin's got Bird on her. She's going to cross the timeline with it. Austin's going to drive down the lane. She's met in the corner there by Elmore, or Gerald, excuse me. Lightfoot has it on the right side, and she loses it there. And it's going to be a frustration foul for the Lady Scotties on Jordy Goodman. Her first, team's first of the opening quarter. 8-2 lead, 3:55 left in this opening quarter. Lady Scotties 4 turnovers early on.
Well, we've gotten off 6 shots. They've gotten off 6, but they've hit 4 of them.
Burton tried to get inside to Elmore. It does. She's got Lightfoot on her. Lightfoot goes for the steal, does not get it. Atkinson has it on the left side over to Bird. Bird drives down the left baseline. She's met by Cynthia Austin. Out to Atkinson in the middle to Elmore. Elmore's going to drive left side, kick to Bird. She fires a 3 in the left corner. It's good. It's a narrow safety 3-point shot. Timeout, Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick. It's an 11-2 lead. It's a full timeout. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here at Scotty Jim Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Trabue. It's an 11-2 Trojanet lead here early on as the Trojanettes are 5 of 7 from the field.
And Scotties are 0 of 6. We've hit our 2 have come from the charity stripe.
Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Lady Scotty basketball, it's Lightfoot, England, Austin, Strode, and Kirkpatrick. 3:28 to go in the opening quarter. It's going to be Kirkpatrick throw it in as she just checked into the ball game and replaced Jordy Goodman. Into Strode, and Bird gets the steal. Bird's going to put it up on the baseline. It is no good. She gets her own miss back, puts it up, missed it again. Rebound underneath to Burton, and she is fouled as she goes back up. Foul goes on Lightfoot, her first, team second. Sends Burton to the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Burton's first free throw attempt is in and out. Burton's got one more at the free throw line here. Bruce Lady Scotty's got to take care of the ball. Her second one's no good. Rebound to Austin. Austin's just going to push it across the timeline for the Lady Scotties. Now she's going to drive down the right side, kicks out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot fires a 3 in the right corner. It's an air ball. Rebound to Atkinson. She throws it ahead to Gerald's on the right side. She's got Kirkpatrick on her. Over to Elmore. She drives down the lane now, kicks it back to Gerald's, and it's going to be in the backcourt. Backcourt violation on the Lady Trojanettes.
Each team with 5 turnovers.
Trojanettes just got more field goals than the Lady Scotties right now.
Well,
Austin and Lightfoot check out. Hagan and Goodman back in for the Lady Scotties.
They're hitting their shots. We're not.
It's going to be, yeah. Lady Scotty ball underneath. It comes into Goodman on the left side. She fires a 3 on the left wing. It's banked in. The narrow safety 3-point shot by Jordy Goodman. It's an 11-5 lead, and we just almost got hit over here.
I did get hit off the ricochet.
Telling our buddy Randy to get some more popcorn back here. Trojanettes ball after that, though. 11-5, Trojanet lead. 2:45 left in the opening quarter. It's on the left side to Burton. It goes in the middle to Elmore. She's met by 2 Lady Scotties, and they're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to go to the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, I was still right, and it hit me in the arm. I thought, what the heck?
Here comes Slagle into the ball game, Bruce, for the Trojanettes. She's going to replace Burton. It's going to come into Kirkpatrick as the Trojanettes have not decided to press this possession, Bruce. Atkinson's on Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it on the right side. She thinks about 3, doesn't shoot. It goes over to Goodman on the left side. Out top to England. England's going to drive right side. She's got Slagle on her. She's going to go to the rim, and she is going to be fouled there by Slagle.
Yeah, she made a good dribble to get around her and then drew the foul.
Fouls on Addie Slagle, her first, team's third of the opening quarter. Sends Reese England to the line where she will shoot 2. Free throws are going to be key for the Lady Scotties in this game. England's first free throw attempt is good. Austin's at the scorer's table here. She's going to replace England after this free throw.
Well,
England's second free throw attempt is good as well. Austin's going to check in to replace England here. It's an 11-7 lead for the Trojanettes. 2:22 left in this opening quarter. It's going to come into Slagle. Lady Scotties here going to stay in a 2-3 zone this possession. It goes over to Bird. Cross court pass that to Atkinson in the corner inside to Elmore. She lays it up. It's no good. Rebound inside to Strode for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Kirkpatrick over to Austin on the left side. Cynthia's going to bring it across the timeline. 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Austin's got it in the circle. She's going to get a screen here from Carly Hagan. Nope, it goes over to Kirkpatrick on the left side. in the middle to Goodman. Goodman faces now. She takes it over on the right side. Back out top to Kirkpatrick. She fires it up on the left side. It is no good. Rebound underneath to Carly Hagan. Hagan has it underneath. She loses it, gets it back. She's double teamed underneath out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to drive left. She's going to go to the rim, laid up, and it's going to be blocked inside.
Geez.
And there's going to be a fight for the ball on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. It goes to the Trojanettes.
Man, Kayla
got just absolutely smacked down in there. She's feeling it right now on her face.
She went to the floor pretty hard. I don't know. I couldn't tell what happened, but
it's going to be out top to Slagle. She drives down the right side. In the corner for an Atkinson three. It's good. It's a narrow safety three-point shot for Ann Ashley Atkinson. It's a 14-7 Trojan lead.
You can't give up that shot. It's more of a set shot. You just can't give that up.
Austin gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got to get across timeline. Long cross pass to Carly Hagan, who misses the layup. Hit the rim underneath the 5-on-4 break for the Trojanettes. Quickly back the other way. Gerald has it. Gerald's going to go down, kick it out to Slagle. She fires a three on the right side. It's no good. Rebounds to Atkinson. It's through her hands into the hand of Slagle. Back to Bird on the right side. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to go to the rim. She is fouled. Fouls on Austin, her first, team's third of the opening quarter. Gerald's checks out. She is replaced by Riley Wilson.
Called that on the floor.
Bird's going to throw it into Slagle here on the right side. Back to Bird. She fires a three in the right corner. It's short. Rebound underneath to Wilson. She is going to be fouled by Cynthia Austin. Her second. Team fourth.
Shoots an air ball, and it falls right in her hands.
Austin's second foul, Bruce. She's going to have to
hurts.
sit down
That hurts
for a while.
us big time.
Bird's looking to throw it in. Can't get it in. It comes out top to Atkinson. She's going to drive down the lane. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and miss the shot. Rebound to Bird. She lays it back up, missed it. Rebound to Wilson underneath. And she is fouled as she goes back up. Foul is on Lightfoot, Bruce. That's her second now, team fifth of the opening quarter.
3 offensive rebounds that trip.
Wilson's going to go to the line where she is going to shoot two. Her first free throw attempt is short. Can't get in foul trouble.
Rebounds are 12-5.
We talked about that in the pregame as Wilson's second attempt is good. 15-7 Trojanet lead. Over to Goodman on the right side. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Kirkpatrick now gets it back. She throws a long course pass into the Barren County stands.
6th turnover, and that unforced there. Gotta play smart.
15-7 Trojanet lead. Got to play smarter. Atkinson's got it on the left side. Cross court pass to Bird. Back out to Slagle. Over to Atkinson. She drives left baseline now, and she's met there by Norris. Back out to Slagle. Over to Bird on the right side. Bird gets it back out top to Slagle. Trojanet's going to hold for the last shot in the corner. Bird's got it over to Atkinson. Back to Slagle. Over to Bird on the right side. Back to Slagle up top. Over to Atkinson. Cross court pass going to go into the Scotties bench. 2.8 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's going to be Goodman to throw it in for the Lady Scotties. Right in front of the Lady Scotties bench. Comes in to Kirkpatrick with 2 seconds. Kayla crosses over. She's got it mid-court line. She throws it up. It's no good. It's a 15-7 Trojanet lead after 1 quarter of play. Be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
and Scotty Jim. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. It's a 15-7 Trojanet lead after 1 quarter of play.
Let's look at the first quarter stats. 7 turnovers for the Trojanettes, 6 of 15 from the field, 40%, 2 of 4 shooting a 3, 50%, 1 of 4 to line, 25%, 12 rebounds, 7 offensive boards. Scotty's had 6 turnovers, 1 of 11 from the field, 9%, 1 of 4 shooting a 3, 25%, 4 of 4 to line, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive boards.
And it's the ladies' guys open up the ball, start the second quarter playing. Lightfoot's driving down the right side. She's going to go to the rim, miss the layup. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Atkinson. Now it goes out to Wilson. It's a 3-on-1 break. Over to Slagle on the left side. Back to Wilson. Misses the layup. Rebound to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. Lady Scotties fortunate there. Kirkpatrick's going to bring it quickly into the front court.
Who got that last rebound?
She's going to pull it up for a 3 on this thing, and it's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Kayla Kirkpatrick.
Who got the rebound?
Carly Hagan.
Okay, that's what I thought.
15-10 Trojanet lead. 2-3 zone for the Lady Scotties. Atkinson fires a 3 on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Kayla's got it. Going to cross the timeline with it. She's thinking about 3. Don't shoot. It's over to Goodman. She's left all alone. She fires it up on the left side. It's no good. Rebound to Lightfoot for the Lady Scotties. And she is going to be fouled. They're going to get Riley Wilson for the foul. Her first, team first of the quarter. Elmore back into the game for the Trojanettes. She replaces Atkinson. 15-10 lead for the Trojanettes as we begin this second quarter. Kirkpatrick's looking to throw it in and throws it out top to Lightfoot. Nice catch by Natea. She brings it back out top, being guarded by Slagle. Over to Kirkpatrick. She fires a deep 3 on the left side. It's good. That's a narrow safety 3-point shot for Kayla Kirkpatrick. And quickly, Bruce, it's a 6-0 run to begin the quarter. Lady Scotties trail 15-13. 2-3 zone once again for the Lady Scotties. It's over to Slagle on the left side. Out top. Now it's over on the right side to Bird. She don't shoot it. Out to Elmore, top of the key. Over to Gerald, and Kirkpatrick gets a touch on it. And it's going to be into the back court to Elmore. Back over to Slagle on the right side. Out top to Bird. She drives down the left side lane. She loses it inside to steal for the Lady Scotties. Hagan gets it. Kirkpatrick now has it. She's going to quickly race in the front court. Goes by Bird. Out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot fires it up for a deep 3. It's an air ball.
The ball was partially blocked, wasn't it?
I thought it was too.
Maybe not.
Strode, England into the ball game for the Lady Scotties. They replace Lightfoot and Norris. Good start for the second quarter for the Lady Scotties, though.
Yeah, come out and knock down a couple threes, and that helps.
Lady Scotties going to stay in this 2-3. It's been pretty productive so far as Gerald has on the right side, cross court to Slagle, back out top to Elmore. Over to Gerald on the right side. She's going to shoot a 3. It's good. It's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Katie Gerald. It's an 18-13 lead for the Lady Trojanettes. Comes into Goodman. Goodman's got it on the left side. Back to the steal there by Bird. She got it underneath, back to Slagle, who lays it up and in. At the People's Bank shot for Slagle. It's a 20-13 lead. Cross-court pass goes to England now. She's got it over the right side, picks back up her dribble. Way back here to Kirkpatrick. Now she's going to cross the timeline with it. Over to Goodman. Goodman has it on the left side, back to Kirkpatrick. She fires a 35-footer up on the left side. It's no good. Just too deep out there, Bruce. Rebound went to Slagle. Slagle quickly in the front court. Over to Gerald. She has it underneath. Now she has to bring it back out. Out top to Bird. Inside to Wilson, and she is going to get blocked there by Kirkpatrick. Strode gets it. Kayla going to slow it down for the Lady Scotties this time. She's going to walk it into the front court. Goes over to England on the right side. She gets a screen from Strode. Reese picks up the ball. Out top, and it's going to be to Kirkpatrick in the end of it all right there. Now Elmore's on Kirkpatrick, and they're going to get a timeout here for Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick. 4:51 left in the quarter. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay right here.
Some of our backcourt turnovers have been lazy passes.
Yes.
Here's one of the gripes, and our boys do this. We don't ball fake. Ball fake, bounce
and
it.
then go.
But we just try to lob it through their hands, and they're grabbing it out of the middle there. You've got to ball fake sometimes. Bounce pass it to her. Because you ball fake, you get them in the air.
So far
and giving up layups off of it.
And that's probably the difference in the ball game
exactly.
right now.
Well, and the layups we've missed that we've hit at the bottom of the rim, just rushing.
I hate to say this, Bruce, but we don't have a 2-point field goal in this game so far. We've got nothing inside the paint.
We've only got 3 field goals.
And they're all 3-pointers.
They've got 8.
Got to get some points in the paint. It's going to be Lady Scotty basketball as that's Coach Kirkpatrick's second timeout of the game. It's going to come into Lightfoot. Lightfoot Goodman, Carly Hagan, Strode, and England. Lightfoot hands off to England on the right side. Now she crosses over behind the back, and she's going to get called for a carry.
Turnover number 8. That's twice we've done that.
It's going to come into Slagle. And it's also Addison McFall into the game for the Trojanettes. That pass comes out top to Elmore. Elmore passes it back to Slagle. Over to Gerald's on the right side. Cross-court pass goes to McFall. In the middle, it goes to Elmore. Back out to Slagle. Over to McFall. She fires a 3 on the left side. It's good. They're shooting the lights out of it, Bruce. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for McFall.
4 of 7 on their threes.
23-13 lead for the Trojanettes. They respond with a 6-0 run, an 8-0 run after that as well. England drives baseline. She's cut off. She throws it off the side of the backboard. It goes to Bragg. Here comes Elmore with it the other way. She's going down the left side lane. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and going to get a blocking foul on Carly Hagan. Her first, team's first of the quarter. Katie Elmore is going to go to the free throw line where she will shoot 2.
How many layups have we shot that have not reached the rim?
We've been under, I feel like we've been under the basket there a bunch. Elmore's first free throw attempt's no good. Austin's going to check in for the ladies' guys. She's going to replace Goodman.
I mean, we're getting shots at the basket, but everything's short.
Elmore's second free throw attempt is good. Biggest lead of the night for the Trojanettes at 24-13. It's going to be Austin who checks back into the ball game for the ladies' guys within the front court with 2 fouls. She crosses over. Now it's over to Lightfoot on the left side. Out top to Strode. Strode's going to hand it off to England. She fires a 3 on the right side. It's good. It's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Reese England. She's got 5 early points for the ladies' guys. And they're going to get a double dribble here on Addie Slagle. I missed that as I was sitting here writing stuff down. Kirkpatrick back in for the ladies' guys. She's going to replace Carly Hagan. 3:34 left in this half. 24-16 Trojanette lead. It comes in to Austin. She's going to walk it into the circle. Picks up her dribble. It goes to England. England's going to drive baseline now. She backs out. Back to Austin. Now Austin's going to drive down. She's going to go to the rim. And it's long off on the baseline. Rebound to Slagle.
Well, I complained about his short arm, and we threw that and over it.
Back to Slagle in the front court. Over to McFall. She's got it on the right side. And she's looking to drive. Can't. Back to Slagle. Over on the left side to Gerald. In the middle to Elmore. Back to Gerald. Back to Slagle up top. It's a 2-3 zone. Back to Gerald's on the left side. She gets it in the middle to Elmore. Elmore wasn't expecting it. She fires a free throw line jumper. It's no good. Rebound to Gerald. Back out to Slagle over to Gerald. Now she's going to drive left baseline. She's cut off by Austin. Out top, it's going to be a steal for Lightfoot. England's going to pick it up. England's going to drive the rim. Kicks out to Lightfoot. Nice pass. Natea fires a 3. It's no good. Rebound is going to be tipped and saved in by Kirkpatrick, but it's going to be a step on the sideline. 24-16 lead for the Trojanettes.
17-9 on the boards.
Burton checks back in. She replaces Slagle. Elmore's also going to check out. She's replaced by Bragg and Atkinson here as well. That's into the ball game. 24-16 lead, 2:30 left in the half. It's on the left side to McFall. In the middle it goes now. It's out to Burton. She loses the ball. Now it's back in the hands of Atkinson, who's checked back into the ball game. Atkinson gets it over here on the right side to Burton. She's going to drive baseline, goes to the rim. Kicks it off for a short jumper there on the left side, but McFall. It's no good. Rebound to Strode. Here comes Kirkpatrick with it the other way for the Lady Scotties. She's got it top of the key, crosses over. She's going to drive down the left side of the lane. She's going to put up, and she is fouled.
Atkinson, that would be her second.
That is on Atkinson. That's her second. Team's second of the quarter. Kayla Kirkpatrick's now going to go to the free throw line where she will shoot 2. That's what happens when you're aggressive and you're driving to the bucket. Kirkpatrick's first free throw attempt is good.
Well, and we're shooting a 3 decently.
Yeah.
The thing about it is we can drive to the bucket and draw the people. That will leave it. We can get the open 3 on a kick out.
Elmore back in the ball game. She replaced Atkinson. That's a big second foul for them to take some of their size away. Kirkpatrick's second free throw attempt's no good. Rebound to Elmore. Elmore's going to rock it across the timeline for the Trojanettes. And she's going to just drive down the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Burton. England gets her hands on it now. It's in the hands of McFall on the left side. Now it's back to Atkinson on the right side. They tried to get inside. It's a steal for Strode for the Lady Scotties. Trojanettes turning the ball over
11.
at a fast pace here in this first half. Kirkpatrick walks it in the front court. It's a 24-17 lead for the Trojanettes.
Well, they could have a 20-point lead if they haven't, the way they're shooting the ball, if they hadn't been turning it over.
England fires a three on the right side, short. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Skies. She gets it out to Austin. Austin loses it and is going to save it in bounds. Underneath the Strode, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Trojanettes. 1:24 left in the half. Goodman checks back in the ball game, and also Bird. They replace Bragg. Norris back in to replace Strode. Austin also checks out, replaced by Goodman. 24-17 lead for the Trojanettes. 1:23 left in the half. Nice crowd on hands on both sides, Bruce, for tonight. It's over to McFall on the left side. Back out top to Burton. Burton takes over on the right side to Atkinson. Atkinson has it to 2-3. Ladies got his own. Atkinson is trapped over here by Kirkpatrick. It comes out to Burton. Burton's got it at the top of the key now. She drives on the left side. Now down the lane. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. 26-17 lead for the Trojanettes.
See, they finish at the basket, and we don't.
26-17 lead, under a minute to go in the half. Kirkpatrick's got it at the top of the key. She takes it over to the right side. She's going to get a screen from Goodman. Kirkpatrick's now trapped. Goes in the corner to England. She fires a three in the right corner. It's an air ball. Rebound to Norris. Out to Lightfoot. She fires a three on the left side now. It's an air ball. Rebound goes on the other side to McFall. Here comes Atkinson with it in the front court. It goes over to Burton. Now Burton has it on the right side. Out to McFall. Now it goes in the corner to Atkinson. She drives down the right baseline. And she stepped out of bounds. No call underneath. It's going to be a field goal by Katie Elmore underneath. Ten seconds left in the half as Kirkpatrick crossed the timeline. She gets over to Norris at the top of the key. It goes inside to Jordy Goodman. She loses it, gets it back. She has it in the paint. Out to England, who fires a three on the right side. It's no good. Long rebounds to McFall, and that's going to be the half. It's a 28-17 lead for the Trojanettes here at the half. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports with our.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back here at Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. It's a 28-17 lead here at halftime. Trojanettes lead by 11. Bruce, first half comments.
Well, we didn't what I said we needed to do. We talked about it in the pregame. I said we need to rebound. We're getting out rebounded by 8. We need to drive and finish, and we haven't. We're 0 of 9 on our 2-point attempts, and they're not the 8 or 10 footers. We've either shot threes or we've shot layups. And of those 9 layups, I guess 6 of them have fallen short, and I know one of them went over the basket. We're rushing. We need to calm down. I know it's a district game and it's a crosstown rival. We need to settle down. We seem to be a little bit nervous, and we're going to have to get better on the boards.
We'll let you go ahead and get going with our Law National stats. Biggest stat here, as Bruce just alluded to, Ladies guys don't have a 2-point field goal in this game so far.
Thank you, Chase. Let's look at our Don Franklin halftime report. Let's look at the La Nacional stats for Barren County. They did turn it over 11 times, but they outscored Glasgow 15-7 in the first quarter. They outscored us 13-10 in the second quarter to lead here 28-17 at the half. As I said, 11 turnovers. They're 11 of 25 from the field for 44%, 7 of 19 shooting the 2, 37%. They're a very good 4 of 6 shooting the 3 for 67%. Only 2 of 6 at the line, 33%. 20 rebounds, 8 offensive boards. They had 4 players score 5 points in that first half, so they're a very well-balanced ball club. Let's start with Shelby Bird. She had 5 because she has 4 rebounds, 2 on the offensive end. 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3, 5 points and 2 rebounds. For Caitlin Elmore, she's 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Katie Gerald's had 5 points. She pulled down 3 boards, 1 offensive board. She's 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. And Ashley Atkinson had 5 points and 3 rebounds. She was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3. 3 points for Addison McFall off the bench. She had 2 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. Addie Slagle picked up 2 points. She had 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. 2 points for Mahalia Burton. She had 1 offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 2 at the line. And Riley Wilson picked up 1 point. She had 2 offensive rebounds, 0 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, a team total of 28. And Ashley Atkinson picked up 2 fouls. No one else with more than 1. For the Scotties, 9 turnovers in this first half, 4 of 25 from the field for 16%, 0 of 9 shooting the 2, 4 of 16 shooting the 3 for 25%. We did knock down 5 of 6 free throws for 83%, but only 12 rebounds. As I told you, getting out rebounded by 8. The Scotties only had 4 players scored, led by Kayla Kirkpatrick with 7 points. She's also our leading rebounder with 4. 1 was an offensive board. She was 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 6 shooting a 3. Reese England came off the bench late to pick up 5 points. 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Jordy Goodman had 3 points and 1 rebound. 1 was an offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field. And those were both 3-point attempts. And Carly Hagan had 2 points and 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 0 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line for a team total of 17. Cynthia Austin picked up 2 fouls, only 5 whistled against the Scotties. So here at halftime in this important district game, 15th district game, the Scotties trail the Trojanettes 28-17. My granddaughter asked me this afternoon to say hello to them, and I do that in football, and I told her we don't have time in basketball, we do, but I'd like to say hello to Josie and Lizzie and Addison and Cooper, and thank you for that. This has been your Don Franklin Halftime Show, your La Nacional Stats. We'll return after this 2-minute timeout on WCLU 103.1, 1490 Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
We're back here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Trevue. That concludes our Don Franklin halftime show, but not really, because the Trojanettes still hadn't even come out of the locker room, and halftime's over. Here they come.
Well, I don't. They're up 11. I guess coach is not happy. I don't know. I don't.
They
what
turned the ball over a lot.
Yeah, the turnovers, but it's
play game. Delay a game. It's going to be Lady Scotty ball to open up here this second half. It's a 28-17 Trojanet lead. Reese England's going to start the second half for the Lady Scotties instead of Lightfoot. And I tell you, picking up 2 fouls there in the first half probably was a little cause of that. Lady Scotty's going to have Cynthia Austin get going in this second half for a chant as well. Here comes the Ladies, guys, and it's going to be the Trojanettes and the man-to-man over to Austin on the right side. Austin's going to drive down the right side. She's going to put it up and in.
Right
as we were just talking about. That's a People's Bank shot for Austin, 28-19.
Used her body to screen and got a good shot, but then she took the fake, but they missed.
Elmore's pump fake, and then she goes up with no good rebound to Austin. Here comes Cynthia the other way. She crosses over now. She's going to drive down the right side, kicks out to England. England kicks it out to Kirkpatrick. She's got it at the top of the key. It's man-to-man defense for the Trojanettes this possession. Kirkpatrick gets it over to Goodman on the right side. Bird's on her. Gets a screen from Austin. Jordy gets it back to Austin. She fires it up from 8 feet on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan. Hagan's going to put it up. It's no good. Rebound's tipped in the hands of Burton. Burton's got it on the right side. Kirkpatrick's on her. She loses it. Kirkpatrick's now got it, and they're going to get a jump ball that's going to go to the Trojanettes. All I got to say is one word there, Bruce. Wow. 2-3 zone for the Lady Scotties. It goes over to Atkinson. Cross court to Bird. She fires a 3 in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound underneath to Elmore, and she is fouled as she goes back up. foul goes on Goodman. Her first. Or is it her second?
Second.
I marked one for somebody else. That's her second, team first of the half. Katie Elmore to the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Her first attempt is good. (29-19) lead. Elmore's second attempt is up. Good as well. It's a 30-19 Trojanet lead. A minute into this third quarter. Here comes the pressure of the Trojanettes. It's into Kirkpatrick, back to Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick on the right side. Cross-court pass goes to England on the left side. Reese is going to drive down lane. Nice pass to Hagan. Hagan kicks it out. It's a steal for Bird. Bird throws it ahead to Burton. Burton's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and in. 32-19 lead now. Lady Scotty's in a little trouble here early in the third quarter. Lady Scotty ball after that tip pass.
Poor passes.
It's into Kirkpatrick, back to Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick. Back to Austin. Austin has it on the left side. Need to cross timeline over to Kirkpatrick. Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick gets a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We will stay right here during this timeout, Bruce.
You know, Cynthia's been getting it back and beating it off the dribble. But the one that gets me is reverse it once, but we'll get almost a half court and reverse it all the way back to the back of the court and have to start all over, reset. And we did early. We made some poor passes, but the press hadn't hurt us as much as it generally does. I mean, we've got 10. That was our 10th, but
just got to take care of the basketball, Bruce. I mean, down 32-19. This is a crucial. I'm going to say this is a crucial 3-minute stretch here for the Ladies guys here in this quarter. It's going to come into Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick. It's a man-to-man defense for the Trojanettes this possession. Atkinson's on Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick top the key over to Goodman on the left side. Goodman's going to drive baseline spin move back out to Austin. Austin now has it going down the lane. She loses. It's in the hands of Gerald. Gerald has it on the right side. Gets to Elmore, and they're going to get Gerald's for a traveling violation. I feel bad for these two officials right here, Bruce. That one over in the corner gave bad calls on both ends. I'll say it. I'll be the one to say it. Kirkpatrick has it on the right side. Here comes the trap. It's going to be inside to Hagan. She makes a nice catch.
She walked.
Out to Austin. She's going to go down the lane, put it up, and miss the shot short. Rebound underneath to Atkinson, yes. Burton quickly the other way. It's over to Elmore. She's got it at top of the key. Back out to Burton. She's going to reset the offense.
Trying to lay one up over the rim.
32-19 Trojanet lead. 5:30 left in the quarter. Gerald's going to pass it in the corner for an Atkinson long jumper that's good.
2, 3.
Did they call it a 3 or a 2? It's a 3. Aerial safety three-point shot. The biggest lead at 16. Austin has it on the other end. 35-19 lead. Austin's trapped. And it's going to be to Goodman. And they're going to get a foul here on the Trojanettes.
Well, if it's on Atkins, that's her third.
That's Burton with the foul. Her first team.
Oh, Burton.
First of the second half. Austin's going to check out for the Lace guys. She's going to be replaced by Lightfoot. England's going to throw it in. It comes into Lightfoot on the right side. Out to Kirkpatrick. Back to England in the right corner. She shoots a 3 in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound to Gerald's for the Trojanettes. Quickly ahead to Bird. Bird has it now. She's got it in the lane. She's going to go to the rim, and it's going to be called for a blocking foul. No, they're going to get it on Jordy Goodman, Bruce. That's her third.
Is that a reach in? Or?
I guess the team's second of the quarter.
At first I thought it was going to be a jump ball. She had the ball down about her waist.
Comes in Elmore. She puts up a short jumper that's good. 37-19 Trojanet lead, Bruce. Scotty's going to let it get away from them here in this third quarter. It's a steal for Bird. She puts it up. It's no good. Lightfoot tips it out of bounds. It stays Trojanet basketball. Austin and Strode for the Lady Scotties are going to check in. No, they're not. They're not going to let them check in. Wow. And it comes into Atkinson in the left corner. She fires a jumper. It's good. 39-19 lead. Kirkpatrick's got it in the backcourt. She's going to cross the timeline with it on the left side. She is trapped, needs help. She's trapped over on the left side. She tried to throw it off somebody, and it does not go off the Trojanettes. Strode and Austin back in for the Ladies guys. They replaced Goodman and Hagan.
4th turnover this quarter.
You can tell the defensive intensity has risen for the Trojanettes. 39-19 leads over on the left side to Atkinson. Out top to Burton. She's met by Lightfoot. She's going to drive down the lane, kicks out to Atkinson. She fires a 3 on the left side. It's no good. Rebound to Elmore. She puts it back up. It's blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Gerald's. .4:10 left in the third quarter. It's a 39-19 lead for the Trojanettes. It's over to Lightfoot on the right side. Back to Kirkpatrick. Over to England on the left side. Cross court to Lightfoot. She crossed the timeline with it. She picks up her dribble. It's back to Kirkpatrick. She's going to drive down the lane now. She's going to go to the rim, laid up. Short again. Rebound to Gerald's. No foul underneath. Kirkpatrick gets a steal. Off to England. She fires a 3 on the left side. It's good. It's an arrow safety 3-point shot for Reese England. Quickly to Bird in the front court. Over on the left side to Gerald. Back to Bird. 39-22 Trojanette lead. Back to Gerald's on the left side. She's being guarded by Cynthia Austin. Out to Atkinson. Over to Bird on the right side. Back out to Atkinson. Over to Elmore. She's got it on the left side. It goes to Gerald's. Gerald pump fakes, drives down the lane, picks up dribbles over to Atkinson. She drives down the right baseline, puts it up. It's no good, but she's fouled by Cynthia Austin, and that's her third. Team third of the quarter. Atkinson going to go to the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Her free throw attempt is good. It's a 40-22 Trojanet lead.
Yeah, we've been outscored 13-5.
Atkinson's second attempt is good. Timeout. Coach Piper Lindsay at the full timeout. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back here in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's this third quarter, Bruce. It's a 41-22 lead for the Trojanet.
13-5 quarter so far.
And it's just all been the turnovers on the press, which is kind of surprising here because the Ladies guys have been doing a really good job at breaking the press.
We've only got 13 for this quarter, but the thing about it is, of those 13 turnovers, I don't keep up with that because I don't have time, but of those 13 turnovers, I bet you over half of them they've converted.
Over to England on the right side. She's going to cross timeline right in front of us, picks up her dribble. She is going to be fouled here by Atkinson in front of us. That's her third. Team second of the quarter.
Coach Kirkbracker was asking for it. It was the second time she got her, but
England's got it top of the key for the Ladies guys. Goes over on the left side to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to fire a 3 on the left side. It's no good. Rebound to Austin for the Ladies guys. She's going to put it back up. It's blocked there by Bird. She gets it back, kicks it out. Over to England on the right side. She fires a 3. It's blocked by Bird. It's in the hands of Elmore. Elmore's got it coming up the middle of the floor. She loses it, gets it back. She's got it going down the lane. It's going to be off of the Trojanettes to the Scotties.
I mean, that's their 15th turnover, but we haven't been scoring points off turnovers. They have.
That's the difference in the ball game right now. It's going to come into England in the backcourt. 2:48 left in the quarter. Cross court to England on the right side. Back to Lightfoot. Over to Austin. It's a tip pass there by the Trojanettes, and it is a steal. But they're going to get a Burton for stepping on the baseline down there. Scotty
call that one a wash because they didn't control it. Natalia, last couple of games has shot the ball. but she's made passes that she's not seeing the court.
Kirkpatrick's looking to throw it in. It's going to come out top to England. England throws it back to Kirkpatrick on the right side. She thought about three, and they're going to get called for a traveling violation. As she wanted to shoot that shot, but thought she just couldn't get it up. 41-22 lead, 2:30 left in this third quarter. Burton with it in the front court, goes over to Slagle in the left corner. She's being guarded by Lightfoot. Out to Burton. Burton brings it back out. Now she's looking to drive on the right side. Brings it back out over to Gerald. Gerald is looking. She's going to drive down the baseline. Kicks it over to Elmore, who fires the corner jumper. It's no good. Rebound to Slagle. Out to Bird. Bird drives down the lane. She's backing down Kirkpatrick. Kicks out to Elmore. Elmore drives down the baseline. She's going to be called for a charge. Her first, team third of the quarter. Wilson into the ball game for Trojanettes. She replaces Gerald. Apparently my message got across, Bruce, from earlier. Cross-court pass here comes to Lightfoot. She's got it going up the right side. She's going to be trapped on the sideline. She loses it. It's going to be a jump ball. It stays with the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kirkpatrick throw it in front of us here. It's going to come into England. England's got it top of the key for the Scotties. It goes to Strode, back to Austin. Austin pump fakes, drives down baseline. She's going to lose it out of bounds off of Elmore. 41-22 lead, 1:40 left in this third quarter. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it into Strode. It comes into her in the right corner, and she's going to be fouled by Wilson. Her second, team fourth of the quarter. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in again. It comes into Strode in the corner. Strode loses, it's going to get it back. Now she picks up, it's over to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick faces up, drives down the lane, spin move. She's got in the lane, it's blocked by Bird, out of bounds. McFall back into the ball game for the Trojanettes. She replaces Burton.
Got a ball fake sometimes.
Kirkpatrick's looking to get it in, can't get it in. Now she does get it in. It's going to be tipped off Lightfoot's hands, out of bounds. Turnover, Bruce.
16.
Slagle's got it in the front court for the Trojanettes. She's being guarded by Lightfoot. It's going to be to Wilson at the right elbow. She faces up on Strode. Out to Elmore. Elmore looking to drive down the lane. Picks up a dribble over to McFall. In the corner to Wilson on the right side. She's got Strode. Drives right around her on the baseline. Puts it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Riley Wilson. 43-22 lead for the Trojanettes. Lightfoot has it for the Lady Scotties. Cross-court pass to England. She's got it on the left side. In the corner to... They're going to get a double dribble on England. Norris and Goodman in for the Lady Scotties. They replace England and Strode. (43-22) lead for the Trojanettes. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. Slagle's got it in the front court. She's going to drive right, kicks it out to Bird. Over to Elmore. Slagle gets it back on the right side. She fires a three on the right side. It's an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in for the Lady Scotties as it comes into Goodman. Over to Austin. Austin faces up. She crossed the timeline. Now she's going to drive down the lane. She's going to go to the rim and lay it up. And no good. Rebound goes to Goodman, but it's took out by Slagle. Here comes Slagle with the throw. Kirkpatrick steals it. They're going to get her for stepping on the sideline. And there's a flop warning on the Trojanettes on Wilson. 32. So they got a flop warning there on Riley Wilson for the Trojanettes, Bruce. The next one, I believe, results in a technical foul. .30 seconds left in the quarter. It's going to be Slagle with it in the front court for the Trojanettes. Goes over to McFall. She's going to drive down the lane now. She's got Goodman on her now. She has it on the right baseline. Now she picks up her dribble, gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's got it at the top of the key, guarded by Lightfoot. Bird now picks it up. Bird's going to drive down the right side. She puts it up on the baseline. It's good. 45-22 lead for the Trojans. Austin has it across to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it in the front court. It goes out of bounds off a bad pass there by Kayla.
Do you realize that we scored the first 5 points of the half and have not scored since?
I do. It's going to come in to McFall, and that's going to end the third quarter. It's a 45-22 lead for the Trojanettes. After 3 quarters of play, we'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure that we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here at Scotty Jim Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. The 45-22 Trojanet lead here after 3 quarters of play. It's going to be Trojanet's ball to open up this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Slagle has it, gets it over to Gerald's on the left side. Gerald's gets a screen from Wilson. She has it now, picks up her dribble. He goes inside to Atkinson. She loses it, and she's going to be called for a traveling violation.
Turnover number 19.
Wow.
No, 18, I'm sorry.
Kirkpatrick throws it into Goodman. Back to Kirkpatrick. Goes back to Goodman on the left side, in the middle to Austin. Austin has it on the left side now. She's going to spin back out and get it off to Goodman. Out top to Kirkpatrick. She's got it on the right side now. She goes between her legs now. She's going to drive down the left side. She's going to put it up, and she's going to be fouled as she goes to the rim. Foul goes on McFall, her first, team's first of the quarter. Kirkpatrick's going to go to the free throw line, Bruce, where she's going to shoot 2. You got some third quarter stats for us?
Not yet.
Not yet. Kirkpatrick's first free throw attempt is no good. She's 1 of 3 at the line tonight. Her second attempt is up and good. 8 for Kayla Kirkpatrick, 45-23. Slagle into the front court, the guarded by Lightfoot. It goes over to Gerald. She fires a long 2. It's no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Quickly pushing the pace up the floor. Kirkpatrick has it. Now she's going to drive down the left side of the lane. She's going to go to the rim, miss the shot side of the backboard. Rebound is to Elmore for the Trojanettes, and they're going to get a foul here on the Lady Scotties. On Addison Norris. That is her first, team first of the quarter.
I'll look at the stats real quick. 18 turnovers for Glasgow, 6 of 47 from the field, 13%.
6 of 47, you said?
Yes. 5 of 21 shooting the 3, 29%. 5 of 6 at the line, 83%. 17 rebounds, 9 offensive boards. We'll look at Barron's in a minute.
It's Atkinson with it at the top of the key now. She hands it off to McFall. McFall thinks about the 3, does not shoot it. It's over to Riley Wilson who gets it. McFall now gets it back. She's driving down the lane. She's going to be fouled by Reese England. That would be England's first, team's second of the quarter. Burton back into the ball game for the Trojanettes. She replaces Wilson.
Trojanettes had 17 turnovers, 15 of 38, 34%, 5 of 11 shooting 3, 45%, 6 of 10 at the line, 26 rebounds, 10 offensive boards.
Comes into Burton, over to Atkinson. Slagle now has it on the right side. Over to McFall. She fires a 3 on the right side. It's short. It's an air ball. Rebound underneath to Burton, who just grabs it. She fires a jumper on the right baseline. It's no good. Rebound underneath goes to Atkinson. She loses it. Now there's a scrum on the floor for it. It's going to go to the Lady Scotties. Carly Hagan back in for the Lady Skies. She's going to replace Jordy Goodman. It's into Lightfoot. Cross-court pass to England. England's got it. She throws a cross-court pass to Lightfoot on the right side. Picks it up, back to England. England almost gets it stolen by Atkinson, but she don't. Now she loses it. It's going to be saved in bounds, but it's going to go out of bounds to the Trojanettes. Bird and Elmore back in for the Trojanettes. They replace McFall and Slagle. (45-23) lead for the Trojanettes. 6:22 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's going to be Burton with it in the front court for the Trojanettes. On the left side to Elmore now. Goes backdoor cut to Bird. She's got in the lane. She missed the shot. Rebound underneath to Austin. Here comes Cynthia with it the other way. She has Bird on her. Austin backs it back out. She's going to reset the offense 2 minutes into the fourth quarter. Austin picks up her dribble. It goes over to Lightfoot. She loses it out of her hands now. She gets it back. Lightfoot has it on the right side. Brings it back out top. It's over to England now on the left side. It's a steal here for Burton. Burton's got it coming the other way. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up. She's fouled there by Lightfoot. Her team third of the quarter. She's going to send Burton to the free throw line where she shoots 2. Burton's first free throw attempt is good. Goodman, Kirkpatrick, Strode in for the Lady Skies. They replace Norris, Lightfoot, Austin. Burton's second free throw attempt here is good as well. 47-23 lead for the Trojanettes. Goodman has it on the right side, back to Kirkpatrick. Cross-court pass is going to be tipped by Elmore. Here comes Elmore with it the other way. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up, miss the shot. Rebound is underneath to Jordy Goodman on the floor, but it's going to be out of bounds to the Lady Scotties underneath. Kirkpatrick throws it into Goodman. Cross-court pass goes to England again. Cross-court pass is going to be back to Goodman. It's a steal for Atkinson. Atkinson's going to hand it off to Bird. She's going to lay it up and in on the other end. That's a People's Bank shot for Bird. Them cross-court passes, Bruce. Another cross-court pass to Goodman, back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it back to Goodman. Goodman walked with it. 49-23 lead.
We're tired, and the press is starting to. Part of it's because it's late in the game. Is tired. We've turned it over more in the last couple minutes in the press than we have. You know, it's just.
Bird's going to throw it in to Burt. Also into the ballgame, Hannah Bragg for the Trojanettes. During that little stoppage play, Elmore's got it top of the key. It's over to Bird. Bird's got it. She's being guarded by Kirkpatrick. She's going to drive down, kicks it off to Bragg. She fires a jumper from the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound inside to Burton. She loses it, and they're going to get a jump ball to the Lady Scotties.
I thought Bragg walked when she shot.
That's
she
what I
took
thought.
a step forward to shoot it and shot it off her.
Austin's going to bring it in the front court for the Lady Scotties. 49-23 leads. Lady Scotties only have 6 points in the half, Bruce. Austin's got it at the top of the key. She's being guarded by Elmore. Austin's going to drive down the lane. She loses it. Now it's in hands of Hagan. She loses it. Now she's on the floor with it. And now she's trying to get off the Austin. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Trojanettes.
7th turnover this quarter. We had 9 in the first half. We got 7 in this quarter. That's the most. I think 23 is one of the most we've had all year.
4:20 left in the game. As that shot in the lane there by Bird's no good, but she is fouled on the other end. Fouls on Kayla Kirkpatrick, her second, team fourth of the quarter. Shelby Bird back to the line to shoot 2.
I've just got her with 1.
Bird's first free throw attempt is good.
Wonder what they're crying about now.
Bird's second free throw attempt's good as well. Hey, you are right, Bruce. Kayla only does have one. I marked a foul on her earlier. It wasn't on her. 51-23 lead for the Trojanettes. Halfway through the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Kirkpatrick's got it at the top of the key over to Goodman on the right side. She's got Atkinson on her. Gets a screen from Hagan. Jordy's going to drive baseline. She loses it, gets it back. Now she is trying to lose it, gets it off to Austin. Austin's going to drive down the lane. She's going to put up, and she is fouled as she goes to the rim. Fouls on Elmore, her second, team's second.
Elmore, Laura, that's Bragg. It's number 4 that fouled her.
Austin's to the line to shoot 2.
They missed that.
Her first free throw attempt is no good.
You realize we have scored 6 points this half.
That's the 7th point of the half as Austin's second free throw attempt
scored
is good.
the first 5 of the second half of the third quarter and scored 2 since then.
Elmore gets it out top into the hands of Burton. Atkinson fires a 3 on the left side. It bounced around. It's no good. Rebound to Austin for the Lady Scotties. Here comes Austin with it in the front court. She's going to back it out and reset the offense. Out to Kirkpatrick at the 51-24 Trojanette lead. It's over on the right side to Austin.
You're kidding me.
Austin has it on the right side, guarded by Atkinson. She's going to back it out. Now picks up a dribble in the right corner. Out to Strode. Strode has it, kicks it out to Kirkpatrick. Kayla's going to come back and reset the offense. It's over to Austin on the right side. And she's going to shoot a 3 on the right side now. It's no good. Rebound is off of Strode. It goes to the Trojanettes. All right, Bruce, we got mass substitutions on both ends with 3 minutes to go in the game. So for the Lady Sky, it's going to be Kinley Stevens, Natea Lightfoot, Kerrigan Hagan, Jayla Crane, and Reese England. For the Trojanettes, Slagle, Hannah Bragg. Gerald is still on the floor, McFall, and Burton.
They just brought Gerald's and Bragg back. Slagle back in.
Slagle's got it on the right side, being guarded by Lightfoot. Over to McFall. Back to Slagle in the right corner. Slagle's looking to drive. Cannot on Stevens. It goes inside to Bragg. She's got Crane on her. Bragg's going to go up, and she's going to be fouled with it. Foul goes on Crane, her first team, 5th of the quarter. Hannah Bragg's going to go to the free throw line where she's going to shoot 2. Crane. Bragg's first free throw attempt at the line is good. Wilson back into the ball game for the Trojanettes. She's going to replace Burton. Bruce, they've still got 4 more people they could sub down there as well here in a minute. Bragg's second free throw attempt is good as well.
I'm not a coach. I'm a stat man.
Yeah, 53-24. 2:30 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Kerrigan Hagan has it on the left side. It's out top to Stevens. Stevens gets it off to England on the backdoor cut. It's good on the baseline. She put up a nice floater. She's got 10 points in this game, Bruce.
She leads us.
It's in the front court now to McFall. She hands it off to Gerald's on the right side. Gerald has it. Now she gets it over to Slagle on the left side. Slagle has it now. She's going to bring it out top, out to Bragg. Bragg's going to drive down lane, kicks it off to Wilson.
There's a walk.
Wilson loses it. Now it's in the hands of McFall. McFall has it now. She drives down lane, loses it into the hands of Slagle on the left side under 2 minutes to go now. 53-26, Trojanet lead. Gerald gets it over to Hannah Bragg in the corner inside to Riley Wilson. She's got it underneath. She's going to put it up. It's no good. Rebound to Wilson, who lays back up. No good. Rebound to Wilson. Back up and in. 55-26 Trojanet lead. A minute 30 left in the fourth quarter. Kerrigan Hagan gets it off to Stevens. Over to Lightfoot on the left side. Back out to Stevens. Over to England now. England's got it at the top of the key now. She's going to drive. Tries to get it inside too. Kerrigan Hagan, but it's out of bounds to the Trojanettes. 5 new players in for the Trojanettes here, Bruce. So give me a second here. It's going to be Hannah Wilson, Alexis Cannon, Ava Mullins, Reagan Wilson and Reagan Griffiths. It's on the left side now to Cannon. Into the corner. It goes to, it was in the corner to Wilson. It's a steal for England. England's got it coming the other way. She hands it off to Lightfoot. She fires a three in the right corner. It's in and out. Rebound to Crane underneath. She lays it back up, but she is fouled. 53 seconds left on the clock. Hannah Wilson with the foul. Her first, team's third of the quarter. Jayla Crane's going to go to the free throw line where she will shoot two. Her first free throw attempt bounces around and in. Hannah Jolly, Paige DeHaas, and Carolee Gentry in for the Lady Scotties. They replace Kinley Stevens. They replace Lightfoot, England, and Kerrigan Hagan. Crane's second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound goes to Alexis Cannon for the Trojanettes. She brings it into the front court. Over on the left side to Hannah Wilson. She puts the shot up. It's good from the free throw line. 57-27 lead. Back to Stevens. 30 seconds left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Stevens has it in the front court now. She takes it over on the left side. She's going to drive. She puts it up. It's no good. Stays Lady Scotty basketball. (57-27) lead. It comes in the corner to the Haas. Out, it's going to go in the hands of Gentry. She's got it in the backcourt. It's tipped the hands of Stevens. Stevens got it in the front court. It's going to go over to Crane on the left side. She's going to drive down the lane now. She loses it, gets it back, puts it up on the baseline. It's no good. Rebound goes to the Haas, and there's going to be a jump ball that stays with the Lady Scotties. 7 seconds left into the ball game. Stevens throws into Haas in the corner. She's looking. Gets it out top to Gentry with 3 seconds. It's inside to Crane. She's going to put it up. It's going to be blocked inside. It's a 57-27 loss for the Lady Skies. It takes the Trojanettes to 12-2 on the season. 4-0 in the district. Drops the Lady Skies to 2-12 and 0-3 in the district. We'll come back after this 3-minute timeout with our Don Franklin postgame show on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. The 57-27 loss for the Lady Skies. We got our Don Franklin post-game show here. Bruce, just a tough second half for the Lady Scotties.
Turned it over quite a bit, and we just didn't shoot the ball very well, and I'm sure that's because of their defense. They kept a hand in the face. Defense was tough, and outcome about like what we expected. We expected to lose, but not by quite as much as it was. But, you know, we're hoping to get better, and I thought we made a little step back tonight.
It's okay, Bruce. There's a lot of this season left, a lot of still to be decided about or excited about for this Lady Scotty team. We'll let you go ahead and do the La National stats. I'm over here finishing adding up. Just got our boys starters.
All righty. Thank you, Chase. Here in our Don Franklin post-game show, let's do the La National stats. For Barren County, they turn it over. Well, let's look at their scoring first. They outscored the Scotties 15-7 in the first, 13-10 in the second, 17-5 in the third, and 12-5 in the fourth to win by 30, 57-27 here on the evening. As I told you, 19 turnovers. They were 20 of 50 from the field for 40%, 15 of 37 shooting the two, 37%, 5 of 13 on their threes, 38%, 38%, 12 of 16 at the line, 75%, 32 rebounds, 14 offensive boards. They out-rebound the Scotties by 10. They had a lot of players score for them here tonight. They're very well balanced. 2 players is all that reaches double figures, and they were led by Ann Ashley Atkinson with 12 points. She also tied for the rebound lead with 5. 2 of those were offensive boards. She was 4 of 8 from the field. She was 2 of 5 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Shelby Bird picked up 11 points. She had 4 rebounds. 2 were offensive boards. 4 of 12 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Caitlin Elmore with 9 points and 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 3 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. Then we fall down to 6 points for Mahalia Burton. She had 3 rebounds, 2 of which were offensive boards, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 4 from the line. 5 points for Katie Geralds. Katie Geralds had 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3. 5 for Riley Wilson off the bench. She had 4 offensive rebounds. 3 of those came on one trip. She was 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. 3 points for Addison McFall. She had 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3. 2 points for Addie Slagle. 4 boards for her, 2 on the offensive end, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting a 3. 2 points for Hannah Bragg. She was 0 of 1 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line, and 2 points for Hannah Wilson, 1 of 1 from the field for 2 points. A team total of 57. The Trojanettes are now 12-2 on the season, 3-0 in the district. For the Scotties, 22 turnovers tonight, 7 of 44 from the field, 15%. 2 of 22 shooting the 2 for 9%. 5 of 22 shooting the 3, 22%. 8 of 12 at the line, 67%. 22 rebounds, half of those came on the offensive end. Reese England got the came in off the bench to pick up 10 points to lead the Scotties, the only player in double figures. She was 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 7 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Kayla Kirkpatrick had 8 points and 5 rebounds. One of those came on the offensive glass. 2 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 shooting a 3, 2 of 4 at the line. 3 points for Jordy Goodman. Jordy had 2 offensive boards, 1 of 2 from the field, both 3-pointers. 2 points for Carly Hagan. Carly had 3 rebounds, 2 offensive boards, 0 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line. And Jayla Crane had 1 point and 1 offensive board, 0 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, a team total of 27. Scotties are 2-12 on the season, 0-3 in the district. This has been your La Nacional stats here on your Don Franklin post-game report.
We'll take a quick 2-minute timeout. Come back, begin our Don Franklin pregame for the boys action, then we'll talk to Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick after this 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Back in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Reese England and Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick at the 57-27 loss, Coach. I felt like the pressure of the Trojanettes gave us fits in that first half and the second half. We had trouble getting it across half court. We had 23 turnovers in the ball game, Coach.
Yeah, I figured it was close to that. And we work on presses a lot, and we talk about patience and knowing where to swing it and where to throw it. It's nothing new, you know. Shout out to Barren County. They executed it very, very well. But as far as we go, you know, that's a personal thing. We gotta adjust and stop just spazzing out and throwing it to whoever we want to throw it to. You know, it's not like this is our first game of the season. It's not like that's the first time we've seen a press come at us. We gotta do a better job of calming down.
It's more of the I want to throw this over the top pass that we've talked about before, and they're just throwing it over the top, and the length of the Trojanettes defense was got it.
You know, first half we adjusted well. Third quarter though, I don't know. We just came out flat. Like it
scored the first 5 points.
Gave me flashbacks to last year. You know, we came out flat and then it escalated from there.
Reese, welcome. We're glad to finally have you. 10
She's
points
nervous.
tonight. Hey, don't be nervous. 10 points tonight. Coach K called on you to start that second half. Talk about that.
I mean, I just go in there and I help my team out, and I mean, I just do all I can. And
There you go. That's good. No, that's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
No, Reese has stepped up offensively for us the past few games, and tonight we what's the word I'm looking for? We pressured her into playing some more defense. We watched film yesterday about how to adjust to things from Adair County, and I think Reese executed very well tonight. She's young, she's going to make some mistakes. She's got to know she's allowed to make mistakes. She's not going to be perfect all the time, but I think she did a great job stepping up tonight.
Coach K and Reese, thank you all for coming out. We will not be with you all on Tuesday night at South Warren. We'll have the boys game here at home. So we'll see you next week sometime. Thank you all for coming out.
Thank you.
Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick and Reese England after a 57-27 loss to the Barren County Trojanettes tonight. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout, continue with our Don Franklin pregame show on a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 and 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Reliable internet and great customer service, 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
Hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside, well, not alongside Bruce Trevue. I don't know where he's went off to, but we got about 5.5 minutes here before the tip-off of our second contest. Is the Trojans and the Scotties. Trojans on the year come in at 6-8 on the season. They're 2-1 in the district. Scotties come in at 3-10 on the season. Most importantly, though, 2-0 in the district. We'll look through these stats for the Trojanettes really quick here as they come in averaging 50. I had it here in front of me, but don't see it no more. They come in averaging 53 points a game. They shoot the 3 ball at 41% on the year at a high clip. 41% from the field, 25% from the three-point line. So these two teams shoot the ball pretty equally from the field. They shoot the free throws at 60% from the field. Scotties on their end average 54 points a game. They shoot it at 41% from the field, 25% from the three, and 65% from the free throw line. So these two teams come mirror images of each other on the stat sheet. Scotties once again 3-10 on the season. This is our Don Franklin pregame show, and here comes Bruce back. He's talking to Coach Cunningham as he walks in to the gym. We'll get Bruce back on here real quick to join our Don Franklin pregame show. Welcome back, Bruce. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. Glad to be back, I guess. Had to have a break.
I get it.
Had to have a break, and somebody stopped me to ask me a question. So,
well,
you know how polite I am. I had to talk to them. So.
Yes.
But I'm ready to go.
Back. All right. Quick preview of our boys' game here. Scotty's coming in at 3-10 on the season. Barren County won one of the 3 games last year. They won 68-55 in Trojan Gym. Scotty's here won 58-43 and then 74-62 in the district finals last year. Bruce, all of our injury-prone kiddos are now dressed and ready to go tonight. And one of them's Jarrett Martin. He's going to be in the starting lineup for the Scotties tonight.
Let's just hope we stay well. That's the big thing, that he's recovered. And I know they wouldn't be cleared if he hadn't have been. But let's just hope things go well tonight, and you know, and which Scotty team shows up. And I think we'll have a little different personality with
Jarrett on the floor.
With some of the players back. I think we'll see a difference. And
both these teams, when looking at the numbers, Bruce, are pretty equal. They both shoot 25% from the three-point line and about 60% from the line and score about the same points. But for the Trojans, it's Tate Spillman and Josh Decker, who are your 2, and Kate Hardy as well, are 3 of the 5 players that you're going to look for out of this Trojans team.
Right, and they've got some quickness. We've got some quickness, and it should be an interesting ball game. I'm glad that we're getting to play tonight. You know, if we'd put off a day, might not have got it in, and we need to play and see how things go.
Let's look at our keys to this game, Bruce. I know we're going to see some new faces in this ball game for the first time this year. Scotty's also looking for a 2-game lead in the district here tonight, as they could go to 3-0 in the district. And the Trojans could go to 2-2, so they could have a 2-game lead here with 3 to go.
Well, no, East just has one
East
loss.
has 2 losses. They lost to us here in this gym, lost to Barren County last
correct.
Friday night.
And Allen has
not won a district game yet.
Okay.
But they're very competitive. This district's very competitive.
Yeah, this game's very big. I mean, it's very big to who gets the jump, and Barron's needed to to get it evened up and to make it a 3-way race. So Scotty's need a victory here tonight.
Okay, Bruce, we'll just go ahead and do our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First, we'll start with the Trojans. Starting at guards going to be Tate Spillman. He's a senior. Starting at guards, Cade Hardy. He's a junior. Starting at guards, Bray Bewley. He's a senior. Starting at guards, Waylon Clemens. He's a senior. Starting at forwards, Josh Decker. He's a senior. Head coach of the Trojans is longtime coach Warren Cunningham. They are 6-8 on the season, 2-1 in district. Barren County, Bruce, though, has won 10 of the last 12 matchups, but the Scotties have took the last 2.
Well,
now for the Scotties. Starting at guards going to be JoJo Driver. He's a senior. Starting at guards, Jalen Bradley. He's a sophomore. Starting at the other guards, Quinn Nunley. He's a senior. Starting at forwards, Jay Driver. He's a senior. Welcome back to the starting lineup, Jarrett Martin. He's a junior. Head coach of the Scotties is Brandon Stockton. His assistant coaches are Cedric Vaughn, Matt Sexton, and Tucker Kirkpatrick. Scotties 3-10 on the season. The main key is 2-0 in the district. Bruce, they're going to introduce starting lineups here, and we're going to.
And the crowd is filling in.
And the crowd, I just now turned around.
Yeah,
it has filled in. Good crowd for the Scotties tonight. I believe the students heard my message.
Very, very few empty seats in the gym tonight.
And there's a lot of, I see this, though, Bruce. You look at the top up there, you see a lot of elementary kids and middle school kids sitting at the top up there as well, which is, I think, very unusual, but it's good to see that.
Well, they need to be introduced early.
Barren County also with a very good crowd in here tonight. Last time they're probably going to be able to get out for a couple of days, as we're going to get some snow tomorrow. That Barren County is also called off school tomorrow. We have not so far. I expect, my guess is we're going to be out of school, but I'm not real sure about that.
Well, you either are or you aren't. I remember when I was in high school, we missed 2 days the whole time. Not 2 days a year, 2 days the whole time. And those 2 were together.
Yeah. Scotty's getting introduced now. So Scotty's looking to go 3-0 in the district and take a 2-game lead. That's a big 2-game lead in the district. That's really all that matters.
Well, yeah, you would like to have the number 1 seed, come tournament time. It will. Allen is getting better, and they were better than they were last year. I know last year everybody wanted the number 1 seed, but it's big. It's big tonight. So to get that number 1 seed this year.
3 officials in this ball game, same as the last one, Bruce. Tony Franklin, who will have the ball in his hands. Barry Vincent and Tyler Miracle. That concludes our Don Franklin pregame show. It's going to be Nunley and Josh Decker in the circle. This is our Ralphie's tip-off. It's going to be Nunley and Decker in the circle. Scotties and Trojans. Let's see if the Scotties go 3-0 in the season. Tips won by the Scotties. Looks like the Trojans are going to pick up in man-to-man here early on. Bradley's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go rim, lose it. It's going to be a jump ball that's going to go to the Trojans. Good call there. Scotty's going to bring pressure as well here. It's first time we've really seen this all year, Bruce. It's going to come into Bewley in the backcourt. Bradley's on him. Scotty's picking up full court. Bewley's going to take it up the right side. Behind the back, he crossed the timeline with it. It's over to Spillman. JoJo Driver's on him. Crossover dribble. He has it. Has to pick up his dribble. Out to Clemens on the right side. It's Martin on him. Bewley's now got it on the left side, guarded by Bradley. He brings it back out top for the Trojans. Picks up his dribble. It goes to Clemens on the right elbow. Martin's on him. He hands it off to Spillman. Spillman's got top of the key. JoJo Driver on him. He can't get it to nobody. Gets it off to Clemens. Clemens is going to hand it off to Hardy. His first touch of the evening. He drives down, step back. He gives it off to Bewley. He drives baseline now. Spin move. He's going to put it up. It's short. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. He gets it off to Bradley. Here comes Bradley up the right side of the floor. He's got Bewley on him. Bradley has it. It's over to JoJo Driver in the right corner. Back out top to Nunley. Nunley's got it on the left side. He goes to Martin in the corner. Martin gets it inside to Jay Driver. He has it underneath. He's going to lay it up and in. Scotty's opened up the score, and it's a 2-0 lead. A minute in the ball game. Spillman's got it in the backcourt. He's got JoJo Driver on. He loses the ball. Gets it back. Now he crosses the timeline. Spillman has it. JoJo's on him. He's going to drive down the left side. He spin moves, kicks it out to Hardy. He's going to fire a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hardy. It's tipped all the way back out to him. Now he drives back down the lane. Now he's going to bring it back out.
I think you'll see a lot of that, them tipping it out.
Over to Spillman on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Decker. Jay Driver picks him up, goes to Decker in the right corner. He's going to fire a 3 from the right corner. It's good. It's a narrow safety 3-point shot for Josh Decker.
Yeah, Jay forgot to switch back. He tried to double team and left him wide open on the baseline.
Bradley has it out top for the Skies. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. Bradley now has it. He's going to step back. Gets it off to JoJo Driver at the top of the key. He goes inside to Martin. Martin's going to go to the rim. He's going to be called for a charge.
Man.
Fouls on Jarek Martin, his first, team first. I like that they're getting Jarek down there in the post, though.
Well, the thing is, we had a flop in the first half. There wasn't a lot of contact right there on that.
Comes into Bewley in the backcourt. It's a 3-2 Trojan lead. He crossed the timeline with it. He's going to go down the lane. Hands it off to Decker. He's got it underneath. Martin goes for it's no good underneath. Rebound to Decker. Spillman's going to fire a 3 at the top of the key now. It's no good. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. It's off to JoJo Driver. He's got it on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. JoJo now has it. It's over to Nunley on the left side. Nunley's got Clemens on him. Nunley's going to bring it back out and reset the offense. 2.5 minutes in. It's a 3-2 Trojan lead. Martin's got it on the left wing. Back out top to Bradley. Bradley's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim, put it off. It's no good. Rebound to Decker for the Trojans. It's off to Bewley. Here comes Bewley down the right side behind the back. Bewley takes it down. Now he's going to get it off to Hardy. Hardy's got it on the left side. Nunley's on him. Decker comes to get it. Back to Hardy. 3 minutes in the ball game. It's a 3-2 Trojan lead. A little nerves on both sides so far, Bruce. Hardy hands it off to Spillman. He's got it on the left wing. Gets a screen from Clemens. Bewley picks up his dribble within the corner to Hardy. He fires a 3 in the left corner. It's off the top of the backboard. Martin's got it. Here comes Martin another way for the Scotties. He's going to go to the rim, and he is going to be fouled. A very hard foul there. Are we going to get an intentional foul here?
We're not discussing it.
Foul's going to be on Bray Bewley, his first, team's first. It's going to be JoJo Driver to throw it in underneath for the Scotties. It's going to come into Martin. He loses it. Bewley's got it now for the Trojans. He's got it coming the other way. He's going to go rim. He loses it. Now it's in the hands of Clemens underneath. They're going to get a foul on the Scotties.
Loose ball and just an accidental foul, but I think it's going to be on Driver.
They're going to get on Jay Driver, his first, team's second of the quarter. Scoring is coming at a premium here early on, Bruce. 3-2 Trojan lead.
Two teams like to play defense.
Comes into Spillman. Spillman's going to back down JoJo Driver. He goes up for the little left-handed little scoop shot. It's no good. Rebounds to Jay Driver for the Skies. It's off to Bradley. Bradley's going to bring it up the left side of the floor. He crossed the timeline 3.5 minutes in. It's a 3-2 lead for the Trojans. It's in the right corner to Nunley. They're going to get to Jay Driver at the elbow. He's going to shoot an elbow jump shot on the right side. It's good. Jay Driver's got the first 4 Scotty points. The 4-3 lead. It's into Bewley. He's got it in the front court. He's being guarded by Bradley. He's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Bray Bewley. The 5-4 Trojan lead.
Trojans have opened up 2 of 8. Scotties are 2 of 3.
Bradley with it in the front court. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's going to shoot a 3 on the right side. It's short. Rebound to Decker. Bewley gets it over to Spillman. He pump fakes, drives down the right side, and he's going to be fouled by JoJo Driver. So fouls are racking up early. Team's third of the quarter, his first.
Well, we talked about in the girls' game, you know, how physical it got. And, boy, they're not giving much ground here in this.
Minton and Moore into the ball game for the Scotties. Also, Nunn and Jackson Reese in for the Trojans. They replace Clemens and Decker. Bewley's looking to throw it in for the Trojans. They're trying to get into Nunn. They do underneath. He's got Jay Driver running back to Bewley. Over to Reese. Back out to Spillman. 3:40 left in the opening quarter. The 5-4 Trojan lead. As Martin and Bradley sit for the Scotties here. Reese has it on the right side. Jay Driver picks him up. He's going to drive down the lane. Hands it off to Spillman in the right corner. Spillman has it. They're trying to get it inside to Nunn. And they're going to take Spillman for a charge, pushing off right there.
I don't know why he thought that, you know, if it was in a crowd, it would be one thing, but the official was looking right at him.
Blackburn in for the Trojans. He replaces Spillman.
But you don't see that called a whole lot.
No, but it was blatant there, though.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he knocked him off his feet. I mean, it wasn't just a 4.
JoJo Driver in the front court with it now. The 5-4 Trojan lead. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to pull it up from the elbow now. It's good. 6-5 Scotty lead. 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bewley's got it now. He's got Moore on him. He crossed the timeline with it. Moore guarding Bewley. Bewley gets it over to Reese on the right side. They're trying to get inside to Nunn. Cannot. Back out top to Hardy. Hardy's going to drive down the left side. He pulls it up from 8 feet. It bounces around and in. 7-6 Trojan lead.
Got a kind bounce on that one.
JoJo Driver into the front court with it now. He gets a screen from Jay Driver behind his back. Into the corner to Moore. He loses it, gets it back. Moore throws it back over to JoJo Driver on the right side. It's going to be a screen here by Jay Driver. JoJo's got top of the key. Now he's looking on the right side, picks up his dribble. It's to Jay Driver. He's going to go down the lane. He's going to put it up, and he's going to be fouled as he goes up.
I think they're going to get Nunn.
They're going to get Nunn with the foul. His first, team third of the quarter. It's going to be Jay Driver to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. And we're going to see Kobe Brewster and Bartley come in here during this timeout as well. Scotty's going with their 8th and 9th players already in this ball game.
Well, they're thinking a game of attrition here. And
Jay Driver's first free throw, no good.
We're
Bartley,
0 for 2 at the line.
Bartley in for the Skies. He replaces Nunley.
0 for 2 at the line. He's going to try to keep everybody rested tonight.
With everybody having their first game back. Jay Driver's second free throw attempt is up and good. Brewster in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Jay Driver. So you got JoJo Driver, Jeremiah Moore, Grayson Bartley, Brewster, and Minton for the Scotties. The only starter out there for the Scotties right now is JoJo Driver. 2:24 left in this opening quarter. It's going to be Reese throwing it. Comes into Bewley in the backcourt. He's got Moore on him. Bewley's going to take it up the left side. Scotty's wanting to press this whole game and hopefully get Trojans out of gas. Bewley drives down the left side. He's met by Mitten and Moore. It's in the corner for a Hardy three. It's an air ball. Rebound to Brewster for the Scotties. It goes over to Moore. Moore gets it off to JoJo Driver. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. It's JoJo Driver with it in the front court.
Having to hunt for people on my score sheet with some different players in, I've had to change it.
JoJo Driver loses. It's a steal here for the Trojans. None got it. Here comes Hardy the other way. He's going to lose it, and he's going to be fouled from behind.
Coach Stockton, they fouled on the other end and was wanting to turn around and didn't get it.
Foul meant his first, team fourth of the opening quarter. Here comes Decker and Spillman back into the ball game for the Trojans. They replace Hardy and Bewley. At least they're not shooting.
See, we've got 7 fouls called in this first quarter. We hardly had 7 fouls called in the other game.
Jay Driver into the ball game for the Scotties. He replaces Moore. Unique lineup out here for the Scotties right now.
Yeah,
Bruce.
it is. Man,
this
we've
is one I didn't think I would see out here tonight.
One guard.
Comes into Nunn. Out to Reese on the right side. I would consider Brewster a guard, but he's in the KHSAA. He's a forward. It's out top to Spillman. 1:30 left in this opening quarter. Spillman's going to hand it off to Blackburn. It's out to Decker. Decker face up. They get it inside to Nunn, but he throws it out of bounds.
Third turnover for the Trojans. Scotty's with 4.
Martin back into the ball game for the Skies. He's going to replace Bartley. Here comes Bradley into the ball game for the Skies Rail. He's going to replace Brewster. It's going to come in the JoJo Driver here. 7-7 tie here in the first quarter. Scoring low so far. Driver across the timeline. He's got Spillman on him. JoJo takes it over on the right side. It comes out to Bradley. He's going to fire a three at the top of the key. It's going to be no good. Rebound goes to Reese for the Trojans. Quickly the other way he comes. He's going to drive down the lane now, and he's going to put up a long floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Jay Driver for the Scotties. He hands off to Bradley. Here comes the Scotties pushing the pace. Bradley's got it up the right side of the floor. He's being guarded by Reese. Out top to Jay Driver. Under a minute to go in this opening quarter. Back to JoJo Driver. He drives down the lane. He looks off to Mitten, but he's going to get a travel on JoJo
He
Driver.
faked the pass and then took an extra step.
Clemens back into the ball game for the Trojans. .51 seconds left in this opening quarter. 7-all. Race is going to bring into the front court for the Trojans, guarded by Bradley. It's over to Spillman on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Nunn. Nunn rolls, gets it to him. He's got Jay Driver on him. Nunn's going to put up a left-handed hook shot. It bounces around and out. Rebounds tipped into the hands of Reese. Reese is going to drive left baseline, puts up a long floater. It's good, and it's a long floating jump shot. It's good, and a foul. Man, that's a lucky shot there for that to go in. Foul goes on Mitten, his first,
Caught it on
Jay Driver. Is that his second? That's his second, team fifth of the quarter. Reese is going to go to the free throw line where he's going to shoot one. Bewley back in for the Trojans. He replaces Nunn. That was a really lucky shot there by Reese to get it to go in. Falling away on the baseline. Reese's free throw attempt is good. 10-7 Trojan lead here. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Scotty's looking to hold for the last shot. Bradley's got it top of the key. It's a 10-7 Trojan lead. 15 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bradley now has it. Gets a screen from Mitten. Bradley's going to drive the right side. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up. Missed the shot. Rebounds in the hands of Spillman. 3 seconds to go. It's thrown ahead to Bewley. Bewley's got it going to the rim. He's going to lay it up and in at the buzzer. It's a 12-7 lead for the Trojans after 1 quarter of play. We'll come back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos, carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh, made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional, across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune.
3 turnovers for the Trojans, 5 of 14 from the field, 36%, 1 of 5 shooting the 3, 20%, 1 of 1 at the line, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. Scotty's had 5 turnovers, 3 of 7 from the field, 43%, 0 of 2 shooting the 3, 1 of 2 at the line, 6 rebounds, no offensive boards.
JoJo Driver shot in the lanes, no good. Rebound to Clemens for the Trojans. Scotty's just can't get nothing going on offense.
Well, we can't get anything around that rim. We're shooting it short like the girls did.
Bewley gets over to Spillman on the right side. He pump fakes a 3. He's got Martin on him. Spillman has him on the right side. He's trying to drive on Martin. He picks up his dribble.
Yeah, he slid.
It's back out to Bewley in the circle.
Coach wanting to walk.
Spillman has it on the right side. He's got Martin on him. He goes inside to Bewley. Bewley's got it. He puts up a turnaround shot that's way off. Rebound to Nunley for the Skies. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay Trojan basketball.
That's our 6th turnover. Quinn, you've got to protect it. Keep that ball up high.
Hardy back in for the Trojans. He replaces Reese. Just an ugly start so far for both teams.
We've turned it over 6 times here early.
Bewley's looking again. Comes in underneath. It's going to go off of Clemens out of bounds to the Scotties.
We've got to start finishing.
It's going to come into Bradley. Scotty's got to get something going on offense.
38%, 3 of 8 from the field.
We only took 8 shots in that first quarter.
Yes, we had 5 turnovers.
That's true. Nunley has it on the left side. He's going to fire a 3 on the left wing. It's no good. Nobody in there to rebound for the Scotties. Rebound goes to the Trojans. Hardy will say.
We do that a lot. I've talked about it.
Hardy picks up his dribble on the right side. It comes to Bewley. He's got Bradley on him. Back to Spillman. Spillman's got it on the right side. Over to Clemens. Clemens is going to drive left. He's got Nunley on him. Back to Decker. Decker has it just inside the 3-point line. Over to Clemens in the left corner. Back out top to Hardy. Hardy's got it. He's going to drive down the middle of the lane. Kicks out to Spillman. Spillman has Martin on him now. In the corner to Hardy. Inside to Decker. It's going to be a steal for the Skies. Here comes Martin with it. It's off to Bradley. Bradley's going to get back to Martin, who's going to miss the dunk.
Oh, the gold is not fastened down.
Wow.
It's supposed to be locked.
Wow.
That goal should not move. See the back. See, there's a brace that
We're
goes
going to have a stoppage
up
here.
to the back. It locks that down. I don't think it broke it. It's not locked. It's just, what?
How are they getting the ball out of this? Coach Stockton's going to take a 30-second timeout.
Well, the ball wound up going out of bounds, didn't it?
Who did it go off of?
Well, off the shot, I guess.
Wow.
It's the only thing I can figure. I mean, the dunk went off, and then I guess it fell. But it's still not locked down.
It's still not locked in. They're going to have to take a look at that.
I know whether it's not far enough out.
They're looking at it down there. Wow. And if that don't go in for the Skies, I don't know what will.
I was here in '99, I believe, or '98 when Mr. Key played at Russellville, and he exploded the backboard, and we did not play the rest of the night. It's not locked. You can see.
Oh, it's not.
You can
It's
see
bent up there.
Well, it's not
This
bent.
one's locked down here,
Yeah,
we
see,
think.
That's where it comes in too. It's not bent. That's where it's separate. There's a joint in there where it folds. And that joint.
Bruce, that ball did go back in the bucket.
No, it didn't.
When he was on the rim, yes, it did, but it didn't count. I wonder if, I don't know.
What are they going to call goaltending? Did it go through?
Bruce, you can look at that replay and you tell me. I'm going to see what they're saying.
Well,
here,
they're going to
Bruce.
call gold in basket interference, I guess.
Well, maybe it is. They didn't have it locked from the get-go, it don't look like.
Whoever put the goal down did not put it all the way out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's.
Yeah, whoever, they did not lock that from the get-go tonight.
That's the only way it could have happened. When the goal was put down, it didn't go all the way out.
Yeah.
They wrote it down and saw it and quit.
So we're going to see how long this is going to take. This could take a while right here to fix. This is a first for me, Bruce. Here we go. We're ready to go. It's going to be Trojans basketball out of this timeout. But here's the thing, though. If that goal was locked in place, Bruce,
That's 2 points for
it's 2
Glasgow.
points for us.
But that's our responsibility to make sure it was locked.
So it's going to be Trojans basketball here after the timeout. Scotty's going to pick up here in full court. It's into Spillman. Back to Hardy. He's going to be trapped. Over to Spillman. Spillman's picked up by JoJo Driver.
Whoa.
Over to Bewley. He's going to drive down. Kicks it over to Hardy. He's going to fire a three on the right wing. No good. Rebound to Decker, who lays it back up. No good. Rebound to Spillman underneath, and they're going to get a foul here on Bradley.
Well, 2 offensive boards that time.
Bradley's first team.
5-0 on offensive boards.
Bewley's going to throw it in for the Trojans. It's going to come into Spillman. If he'd have
Wow.
caught that, he'd have made that. Not a good catch there by Spillman. Now Bewley comes to get it. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. It's a 12-7 Trojan lead. Bewley has on the left side, picks up his dribble. Backdoor cut to Hardy, who lays it up and missed the shot. Rebounds tipped around underneath to Martin. Martin is yet to get on the scoreboard, Bruce. I think we'd like to get him going.
3 rebounds. Well, he was on the scoreboard, but it went out.
Driver drives down. He's going to put it up on the baseline. It's good.
Got fouled on the drive.
12-9 lead for the Trojans. Here comes the Scotties 1-2-2 press. It's back over to Bewley on the right side. He's going to throw a cross-court pass to Hardy. Hardy goes to Spillman. He fires a three on the left wing. It's in and out. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. Maybe this is what the Scotties need, a couple run-outs right here. Here comes Bradley. Bradley's going to drive right behind the back. He's going to bring it back out. Bradley's going to have it in the lane. Kicks out to JoJo Driver. He fires a three on the right side. It's in and out. Rebound to Bewley for the Trojans.
Still no offensive boards.
Bewley's got it being guarded by Bradley. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a people's bank shot for Braid Bewley. 14-9 lead for the Trojans. Bradley in the front court with it. 4:40 left in the half. It goes in the corner of JoJo Driver. He's going to throw a cross-court pass to Martin in the corner to Nunley. Nunley's going to drive down the lane. He's going to be called for a traveling violation.
I didn't see that.
Reese into the ball game for the Trojans. He replaces Decker.
I thought he got rid of it before he.
Nunn also into the ball game. He replaces Hardy. It's going to come in to Spillman. Back to Reese. Reese kicks it over to Spillman on the left side. Back to Reese. Reese has got it on the right side. He crossed the timeline. He goes in the middle of the none. Over on the right side for a Bewley three. It's no good. Rebound is tipped inside to Landon Minton. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Quickly into the front court. He has it. He's going to cross two defenders. It's over to Minton. He fires a three at the top of the key. It's short. An ill-advised three for Minton. Rebound goes to Bewley. Bewley throws a cross-court pass to Spillman inside the none. He's going to put it up. It's blocked by Martin. It's going to go out for a three-pointer by Clemens on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Bradley for the Scotties. Nothing for either team is going in. Bradley's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up. It's no good. And they're going to get a charge foul on Jalen Bradley. Oh, my goodness.
8th turnover.
Bradley second. Timeout, Coach Stockton. Full timeout. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app. The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Back here in Scotty Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Low-scoring game so far. It's 14-9, Bruce, here in the second quarter as the Trojans get the ball out of this timeout. It's going to come into Bewley under 4 minutes to go in the half. This is a crucial 4 minutes for the Scotties here. It's a 14-9 Trojan lead. Bewley's got it in the front court, guarded by Nunley. Goes over to Clemens. Clemens is going to bring it back out. Hands it off to Reese. Reese is guarded by Norris. Nunn puts up a fall-away floater. It's no good. Rebound to Nunley. Jackson Norris into the ball game for the Scotties during that timeout as well. His first appearance for the year. JoJo Driver's going to lay it up, and it's going to go out of his hands, out of bounds. It's going to stay Scotty basketball.
Was it
we
blocked?
catch a break there.
I thought he hit the bottom of the basket.
I thought he just lost it out of bounds.
The rim. Well, no, the ball hit the bottom of the backboard.
Decker back into the ball game for the Trojans. He replaces Clemens. Spillman, Decker, Bewley, Nunn, Reese for the Trojans. Out to Nunley on the left side. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put it up from 6 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to Reese for the Trojans. Here comes Reese with it up on the left side. He's got Norris on him. He's going to drive down the lane. Hands it off to Nunn, who lays it up and in. The People's bank shot by Nunn.
You see what the difference is? They drive and dish. We drive and shoot and don't get a rebound.
16-9 Trojan lead here. Scotties only have 9 points in the half. JoJo Driver has it on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Minton. JoJo's going to drive down the lane. He kicks off to Nunley. Nunley's going to fire a three at the top of the key. It's good. It's an arrow safety three-point shot for Quinn Nunley. A much-needed bucket for the Scotties. 16-12 lead.
Yeah, we need
for the
to
Trojans.
stop.
Bewley's got it in the front court. He's guarded by Nunley. He takes it over on the left side. Gets it off to Reese. He's got Jackson Norris on him. He goes inside to Nunn. Now they get to Decker. He loses it, gets it back.
He
Decker
gobbled.
And they're going to get a charge on Decker. His first, team's first to the quarter. Nice defense there by Jarrett Martin. 2:30 left in the half, Bruce. 16-12 lead for the Trojans.
He got called for a foul when he double dribbled. If they called a double dribble, he wouldn't have gotten charged for the foul.
Here comes JoJo Driver with it. He's going to bring it into the front court for the Scotties. He walks it across, got Bewley on him. It's over to Nunley on the right side. He pump fakes, drives baseline. He's going to go to the rim. He puts it up. No foul underneath called. Rebound goes to Spillman. Spillman's going to bring it the other way. It's over to Reese. He's going to drive down the right baseline. He's going to lose it. It's in the hands of Decker. Now it goes. They're going to get a foul on the Scotties. Wow. Jackson Norris is first. Team third of the quarter. Hardy back in for the Trojans.
8-4 on the
He
foul.
replaces Nunn. 2:06 left in the half. The 16-12 Trojan lead. Comes into Decker, out to Hardy. Hardy gets it over to Spillman on the left side. He's being guarded by Norris. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to put it up. It's blocked by Martin. Here comes Martin with it the other way. He's going to bring it back out and reset the offense. It comes over to JoJo Driver. He's got it at the top of the key. He's going to reset this offense. It comes over to Nunley. On the right side, he has Bewley on him. 1:45 left in the half as Nunley drives down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, and he is fouled, and it counts. That's a People's Bank shot for Quinn Nunley. That foul goes on Bray Bewley. His second, team's second of the quarter. Quinn Nunley's going to go to the free throw line for one.
I don't know how that ball went in.
Nunley's free throw attempt bounces around and in.
Quinn's got 6.
16-15, a quick 6-0 Scotty run here, Bruce. 1:40 left in the half. It's over to Hardy on the right side. He's being guarded by Nunley. It goes out top to Spillman. Over on the left side to Reese. He's going to drive right. He's got Norris on a nice spin move. Puts it up off the board and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Jackson Reese.
Our offside defender, though, has got to pick that spin move up. He makes a big wide spin, and
it's out to Nunley. He's going to drive, pull it up from the free throw line. No good. Rebound goes to Spillman for the Trojans. Scotty's just cold from the field in this first half. Spillman has it. He's got Martin on him. He's going to drive down the lane, and he picks up his dribble. It goes out to Hardy. He kicks it out to Reese on the left side. A minute to go in the quarter. Martin goes for the steal. It's going to be a foul and one as Decker gets the bucket underneath. That's a People's Bank shot. Foul goes on Mitten. That's his second, team fourth of the quarter. Decker's going to go to the free throw line where he's going to shoot one. 20-15 Trojan lead. A minute to go in the half. Decker's first free throw attempt. The line is short. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. It's over to JoJo Driver. He's going to get back to Martin. Now it's time for him to get the ball in his hands a little bit more, Bruce.
He's only taken one shot.
It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He gets a screen from Mitten. JoJo now is going to bring it back out top. They get it inside to Mitten, and it goes out of bounds. Bad pass there by JoJo Driver. Turnover, number 9.
I don't understand some of the passes we try to make.
20-15.
Neither team shooting very well, but
Hardy with it in the front court. 30 seconds left in the half. Spillman has it. He's going to get a screen from Decker. Mitten's going for the steal, and it's going to go out of bounds off Bewley. No! Oh, my. Wow, right in front of us, Bruce. I don't know what you've seen. I know what I've seen. Spillman's going to throw it in at the 5-second count in front of us. It's going to go to
timeout.
No, they're going to give the Trojans a timeout. Oh, me. It's a 30-second timeout. I don't know what you've seen in front of me right here,
well,
Bruce.
There was 4 of us, you, me, and Coach Stockton and the referee. And we all saw the same play.
And it went off Spillman's hand.
But we were all for the other team. But I agree. I thought he hit it last, but I'm not going there.
I'm not either, but
it's
need to stop here on defense to go into the half. It's a 20-15 Trojan lead here in this first half, Bruce, as neither team is shooting the ball well at all. It's going to be Hardy to throw it in this time for the Trojans.
We're being out-rebounded by 2 right now, but the big thing is they've got 5 offensive boards.
Spillman gets it in the backcourt.
We have 0.
He's got JoJo Driver and Brewster into the ball game during that last timeout as well. Spillman takes it on the right side. 20 seconds left in the half. He's got JoJo Driver on him. Spillman takes it over on the right side. Over to Hardy. He's got Nunley on him. 12 seconds left in the half. He's going to get a screen for Decker. Decker slips the screen. He puts it up, and they're going to get a blocking foul on Brewster.
Good call. He ran under him.
His first, team 5th of.
He ran up under him.
It's going to be Decker to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
0 for 1 so far tonight.
8 seconds left in the half. Decker's first free throw attempt bounces around and in. Scotty's had it there, Bruce, at 17, I believe it was, to 15.
16-15.
They're going to score the last 6 points of the half here as Decker's second free throw attempt bounces around and in as well.
He has 7 points to lead them.
JoJo Driver across the timeline with 6. He's got it in the front court, gets a screen from Mitten. JoJo picks up his dribble within the corner to Nunley. Nunley fires a deep three on the right side. It's no good. Trojans take a 22-15 lead here to the break. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Scotty, Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Scotty's trailing by 7 at the half, 22-15. Bit of good news for all my kids at school out there. Not really good news, but for them it is. For me, it's not because I got to work tomorrow. Kids don't got school tomorrow. We just found out. So no school for Glasgow or Barren County tomorrow, but we get our Don Franklin halftime show here, Bruce. That might have been the worst first half for the Scotties this season.
Well, we know Barren County plays good defense. Coach Cunningham always has. But when you wind up here in the stats are really even all but one thing. They have 5 offensive boards and we have 0. That's the difference in this ball game. Like I say, I don't keep up with the second chance points, but I know on one they had got a 3-point play out of it because Decker put it in and was fouled, and so. You know, the difference in this ball game is the Scotties are not getting on the offensive board.
We got our Don Franklin halftime show. Bruce, these stats are not going to look pretty for either side, but go ahead.
Let's look at our Don Franklin halftime show La Nacional stats. Trojans jumped on top 12-7. They outscored the Scotties 10-8 in that second quarter to lead 22-15 here at the half. They were 9 of 20. They commit 7 turnovers. They were 9 of 27 from the field for 33%. 8 of 18 shooting their twos for 44%. 1 of 9 shooting the three for 11%. They were, well, I forgot to even add up their, they were 3 of 4 at the line for 75%. 15 rebounds, 5 offensive boards. Joshua Decker led them with 7 points. He also has 4 rebounds. He tied for that. 2 offensive boards, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the three. He is 2 of 3 at the line. 6 points for Bray Bewley. He had 2 rebounds. He's 3 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the three. Jackson Reese picked up 5 off the bench. He was very instrumental for him in that first half. And he also had 3 rebounds. 1 of was an offensive board. He was 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 at the line. 2 points for Cade Hardy. He had 2 rebounds, 1 offensive board on 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 shooting the three. And Gavin Nunn had 2 points on 1 of 4 from the field for a team total of 22. Bray Bewley picked up 2 fouls, only 5 whistled on Barren County. For the Scotties, 9 turnovers, 6 of 19 from the field, 32%. 5 of 12 shooting the two, 42%. 1 of 7 on their threes, 33%. No, I figured that wrong. I read my figures. I thought it was 1 of 3, but it's 1 of 7, which comes out to 14%. I was giving them a little better advantage than they had. They were 2 of 3 at the line, 67%, 13 rebounds, no offensive boards. Only 3 players score for them, led by Quinn Nunley with 6 points and 3 rebounds. 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting the three, 1 of 1 at the line. Jeremiah Driver played well early and got in foul trouble. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. And JoJo Driver had 4 points on 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting the three. Team total of 15. Jalen Bradley and Jeremiah Driver and Landon Minton each picked up 2 fouls in that first half. 10 whistled on the Scotties here in the first half. This here at halftime, it's Barren County 22, Glasgow 15 in this big district contest. This has been your La Nacional stats here during your Don Franklin halftime show. We'll return after this 3-minute timeout on WCLU 103.1, 1490 Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Scotty, Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. That concludes our Don Franklin halftime show. Scotty's going to open this third quarter with the ball here, trailing 22-15. I think these first 4 minutes are going to see which way the game goes, Bruce. Bradley gets it over to JoJo driving the right side. He drives baseline on Hardy. Kicks it in the corner, Nunley. He fires a three in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound, and they're going to get a foul here on the Trojans underneath. Bradley takes a hard fall to the floor. That is Bray Bewley's third foul, team's first of the second half. Here comes Reese back into the ball game. He's going to replace Bewley.
Well, Reese has really played pretty good for him. So,
13 seconds into the half. JoJo Driver's going to throw it in. It comes into Jay Driver. Over to Nunley on the left side. He goes out to JoJo Driver. Now it's back to Nunley. He fires up a free throw line jumper. It's good. 22-17. That was a much-needed bucket to open the half. Nunley has 8 for the Scotties. Spillman in the front court with a guard by JoJo Driver over to Clemens. Clemens kicks it back to Spillman. He got it top of the key. It's going to be Reese on the right side. He's being guarded by Jalen Brad. It's a man-to-man defense for the Scotties. It's a steal here for Nunley for the Scotties to begin this second half. Nunley's got it in the front court. He's going to drive down the lane. He kicks it out to JoJo Driver. Pump fake, step back three on the right side. It's good. That's an aerial safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. Here comes the Scotties, and we got a delay of game warning on the Scotties, which I figured that was coming.
It won't mean nothing unless we do it again.
Quick start for the Scotties in this half. It's 22-20. Trojans lead. More scoring there in the first minute than we've seen almost in that first and second quarter, Bruce. Reese has it. He's going to drive. He's going to take it up the right sideline. And he's going to lose it at the steal for the Scotties. But it's on the floor. Bradley's going to get the steal. Jay Driver got stepped on underneath down there. Here comes Bradley with it into the front court. He's got it at three-point line.
2 turnovers for
and Coach Cunningham's going to bring Bray Bewley back into the lineup here immediately. And we're going to get a official timeout. Jay got drilled down there. Minton's going to come check in to replace him. Here comes Bewley back into the ballgame. He's set for about a minute and 5 seconds there. He replaces Reese. That didn't take long. Minton checked in to replace Jay Driver. I'd say we'll see him back pretty soon, though. They're just going to check him out real fast.
They're going to go zone, I think.
I believe they are, Bruce. They've seen how we've come out here, and here's where the Scotties have struggled this year, Bruce. It's been obvious.
Well, the reason I think they're going zone 2 is to protect Bewley with 3 fouls.
Yeah. Nunley's going to drive right down the middle of it. He kicks out to Martin. Back out top to JoJo Driver. Wish they'd get Jarek in the middle of that zone right there.
But you sure don't.
Here he comes right in the middle of it. Speaking of that, it's over to Jalen Bradley on the left side. He fires a three on the left wing. It's in and out. Rebound goes to Decker for the Trojans. He hands it off to Spillman. It's a 22-20 Trojan lead. They get it back to Bewley. Scotty scored the first 5 points in the quarter. Bewley across the timeline. He gets it over on the left side to Hardy. Hardy has it on the left wing. They get it inside to Decker. Decker's going to be blocked there by Minton. It's going to go out of bounds off of Minton. As Decker had really good position on Landon there, it looked like underneath.
Yeah, he blocked it from behind.
Decker's going to throw it in the corner, left corner to Bewley. Back to Decker underneath. Decker's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Josh Decker.
And Landon cannot give him that baseline right there.
20.
The inbound pass, and he stepped across.
24-20, Trojan lead. 2.5 minutes into this third quarter. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Cross-court pass is going to be a steal here for Bray Bewley. Bad pass by JoJo Driver. Bewley's got it top of the key. He picks up his dribble. It's in the corner. Spillman, he's going to drive left baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Mitten underneath. It's going to be his third, team first of the second half. Jay Driver back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Landon Mitten. Here comes Bartley into the ball game as well. He's going to replace Martin. Martin's going to get a quick rest here, I would say. It's going to come into Spillman in the left corner, out to Bewley on the left side. Back to Spillman in the left corner. Back to Clemens at the top of the key. He's being guarded by Bartley. He's going to drive down. He loses dribble. Back out to Hardy. 24-20 lead. It's over to Decker. He fires a three on the right side. It's good. It's a narrow safety three-point shot for Josh Decker. It's a 27-20 lead.
They've taken 10 threes, and he's made their only
Bradley
two.
quickly the other end. He loses it in the lane. Here comes Bewley with it the other way. Bewley's got it on the right side for the Trojans. Bewley is going to – it's going to be a foul here on Bradley.
Well, that's a frustration foul.
That's 3 on Bradley, team's second of the quarter.
That's just a frustration foul. He got out of control here in the paint.
Martin quickly back to the scorer's table. He replaces Jalen Bradley.
He's yet to score tonight.
He's frustrated. Spillman has it at the top of the key. He's going to drive down the right side. He picks up the dribble. Out to Clemens now. He's going to drive down the left side off to Decker. He's going to get it back to Clemens. 27-20 lead for the Trojans. It's over to Decker on the left side. He pump fakes, gets it off to Spillman. Now he drives down the left side, picks the dribble. Back for a Clemens three in the left corner. It's an air ball. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. Quinn throws it ahead to JoJo Driver on the left side. He steps back, gets it inside to Jay Driver. He's got it underneath. He's going to put it in. It's blocked by Decker out of bounds.
Got to use your body right there and protect that ball. He just didn't feel him.
It's going to be JoJo Driver to throw it in for the Scotties. He's going to throw it out top to Jay Driver. He thinks about three, does not shoot it over to Nunley. Trojans pick up in man this possession. JoJo Driver's going to bring it out and reset the offense. Being guarded by Hardy. Right now, Bruce, the Trojans are playing the game they want to play. Slow it down and use some clock. Nunley's got on the right side. He fires a three on the right wing. It's no good. Rebound to Hardy for the Trojans. Hardy's going to have it in the front court. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to be met there by two Scotties. Now it's over, and it goes right through Bray Bewley's hands out of bounds to the Scotties. Reese back in the ball game. He's going to replace Bewley.
They're giving us the opportunity to get back in, but we're not taking advantage of it.
Not taking very good shots.
Well,
27-20 lead halfway through this third quarter.
Scored the first five,
and then they scored the next five.
Scored the next five. I mean, it just, and that's been a lot of our games this year, games of runs. But this is nothing, and I'm sure the defense must be better like we played the other night.
Nunley gets in the middle of Bartley. Back to Jay Driver. He's got lane. He loses it, gets it back. He's going to put it up, bounces around and in. Wow, I don't know how that went in, Bruce, but it went in. It's 27-22. Trojans lead by 5. 3:20 left in the third quarter. It's over to Clemens on the left side. Back to Hardy. Hardy thinks about three, does not. Gets it over to Clemens back on the left side. Clemens has it. Being guarded by Bartley. He brings it back out, resets the offense. First to 45 is going to win this game tonight, Bruce, at this rate. Clemens gets it over Hardy on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Spillman. Hardy's going to keep it. He's going to drive. He pulls it up for the free throw line. It's partially blocked, and they're going to get a foul on.
You're kidding me.
You're joking me. It's on JoJo Driver. His second.
That ball had been grabbed.
Team third.
After the – wow.
Hardy's going to go to the free throw line where he's
I'd take him eye off of it. I don't know where he fouled him at, but the ball was done caught out of bounds.
His first free throw attempt is good. Blackburn, none in the ball game. They replaced Decker and Clemens. I don't get that call right there.
13-6 are the fouls.
And we're playing a home game, Bruce. Hardy's second free throw attempt is good as well. 29-22 lead. for the Trojans. Martin's got it in the circle. I'm gonna say he's gonna start taking a bulk of the offense here. It's a 2-3 zone for the Trojans. Nunley's gonna drive down lane. He's gonna lay it up. It's no good. Rebound's gonna be tipped out of bounds. It's gonna go to the Trojans.
We still do not have an offensive rebound. They block out.
It's gonna be Brewster in for the Scotties. He's gonna replace Bartley. 29-22 lead for the Trojans. 2:40 left in the third quarter. Reese is going to bring it into the front court for the Trojans. This is the biggest lead of the night for the Trojans. Well, same as it was at the half. Spillman's got it on the right side, guarded by JoJo Driver. In the corner, it goes to Reese on the right side. Reese is going to drive right baseline, hands it off to Blackburn. Blackburn gets it to a cutting Hardy, and he's going to be fouled going up by Nunley. His first, team fourth of the quarter. He's going to send Blackburn to the line to shoot two. Excuse me, Hardy. I'm sorry, Bruce. It's going to send Hardy to the line to shoot two.
He was just there.
Just made two from there about 30 seconds ago. His first free throw attempt bounces around and in. Biggest lead of the night for the Trojans, 30-22. Hardy's second free throw attempt is up and no good. Rebound to Nunn, out to Hardy. He fires a three on the left wing. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of the Scotties.
I'm right, and I'm not watching. I don't know.
Wow. I did not think that went out on the Scotties. I will say that. It's a 30-22 lead for the Trojans. 2:10 left in this quarter. Spillman's going to throw it in for the Trojans. Scotty's just struggling rebounding the ball tonight. It's going to be thrown out top to Hardy. Hardy's got it on the left side in the corner to Spillman. Spillman loses dribble, gets it back. He's being guarded by JoJo Driver, and they're going to get a foul on Driver.
That's his third.
Team's fifth. Spillman's going to go to the line where he's going to shoot two.
We fouled 9 more times tonight.
They've got 6 fouls to our 15. I mean, I know some of them are fouls, Bruce, but they have lived at the line. And Spillman's first free throw attempt is good. Spillman's second free throw attempt at the line is good as well. 32-22 lead, 2 minutes left in this quarter. Martin's got it on the left side for the Scotties. It's a 2-3 zone for the Trojans once again. Out top to Nunley. He's going to get a screen from Brewster. Nunley crosses over. It's over to Martin on the left side. Martin throws a cross-court pass in the hands of JoJo Driver on the right side. It was a bullet pass. Now it's back out top to Nunley. Over in the corner to Martin. Martin's got it on the left side. Kicks off to Nunley. Nunley's going to drive down lane. Gets it off to Jay Driver. It's going to be fouled underneath by Gavin Nunn. His second. Team's second of the quarter. Jay Driver is going to go to the line where he's going to shoot two.
It's 1 of 2 there so far.
These are big points here at the line, Bruce. Need them all that we can get. Jay Driver's first free throw attempt is no good. Decker back in the ball game. He replaces Nunn.
This quarter's been sort of like the girls' games. We scored 22, got to 22 real quick in the third quarter and then hadn't scored.
Jay Driver's second free throw attempt is good. Coach Stockton's going to take a timeout here. 30-second timeout. Scotty's got 2 timeouts left. Trojans have 4. 32-23 lead for the Trojans, Bruce. By far and away here lately for the Scotties, the worst game they've played all year, I feel like.
There's got to be a reason for it. It's the defense, and they're boxing out, and we're not getting any offensive rebounds. You've got to get offensive boards. 3 quarters, and we've got no offensive rebounds. We've scored 7, 8, and 7, 6, 8.
We got 8 in this quarter, and the best quarter we've had tonight's 8. 32-23 lead for the Trojans as Spillman has it. He's being guarded by Moore. Spillman's going to cross the time with it with Moore on him. Moore, lucky he didn't pick up a foul. It's off to Decker. He lays it up and in on the other end. The People's Bank shot for Josh Decker. Trojans with the biggest lead of the night at 11,
Decker has
34-23.
14.
Moore
We don't have
it.
an answer for him.
Moore with it in the front court for the Skies. He takes it over on the left side, picks up his dribble. It's out to Martin. Scotties need to get Jarrett going here, I feel like, Bruce.
Well,
he's going to drive down lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and no good. Rebound to Martin. He misses the putback. Rebound tipped in the hands of Spillman. Here comes Spillman right at the back tap. It's going to be a steal for Nunley with a minute to go in this third quarter. Nunley has it on the right side for the Scotties. He's being guarded by Hardy. He's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. It's over to Moore. Back out top to Nunley.
Got our first offensive rebound.
Rebound over to Jay Driver in the corner. Moore. He pump fakes, drives. He's going to pull up from 15 feet. It's going to be no good. Rebound underneath to Jarrett Martin. It's tipped it to him. He's going to lay it up. Misses the putback, but he is fouled. You can tell Jarrett's a little rusty out there tonight, Bruce. That foul goes on Decker, his second, team third of the quarter. It's going to send Jarrett Martin to the line where he's going to shoot two. You can tell, Bruce, that we just talked about Jarek is a little rusty out there tonight.
He's only taken 3. He does have 7 rebounds.
First free throw attempt is good.
His first point of the season.
If you'd have told me it took 40 seconds in the third quarter for him to score his first point,
well, playing his own, we're not getting him. He hadn't played a lot of minutes.
No.
So.
He's probably played 10, 11 minutes. Martin's second free throw attempt is no good. Rebound is to Martin, though, after Nunley tips it. Martin's got it on the right side. Out to Nunley. He thinks about 3 now. He drives, kicks to Martin. Martin's got it in the right corner. Scotty's going to reset back to Nunley. Back to Martin. Martin's going to drive baseline. He kicks it in the middle there to Jay Driver. He lays it up and in, and a foul.
Nice pass.
Foul goes on Reese, his first, team fourth of the quarter. Jay Driver's going to go to the line for 1.
2 of 4. He is our leading scorer, though.
His free throw attempt, no good. Rebound underneath goes to Decker. You couldn't picture this up any worse than it could be, Bruce. Scotty's 3 of 7, or 4 of 8 at the line. Brewster gets the steal for the Skies. He loses it. Now he's on the floor with it. Here goes Moore to get it. Moore retrieves it. He's going to throw it back to Brewster. Back to Moore. 10 seconds left in the quarter. Brewster needs to get it across timeline. He does. He's being guarded by Hardy. He takes it over. It's over to Martin. Martin's going to take the last shot of the quarter. Martin drives down the lane. Kicks off to Jay Driver, who lays it up and in. And that's going to end the third quarter. It's going to be a 34-28 lead for the Trojans after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back after a 30-second timeout for the Raleigh Dental Group fourth quarter on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. 34-28 Trojan lead going to this Raleigh Dental Group fourth quarter. Both teams not shooting the ball very well tonight. It's going to be Trojan basketball to open up this Raleigh Dental Group fourth quarter. Scotties do outscore the Trojans in that quarter for the first time tonight, 13-12. We're going to need to get to 50 here, Bruce, to win this ball game. It's going to be Bewley with it for the Trojans here to open up this fourth quarter play. He's being guarded by Bradley. It goes over to Hardy. It's back out top to Clemens. Over to Bewley on the right side. He's got Bradley still guarding inside to Decker. Decker puts a post move on Jay Driver, puts it up and in. People's Dank shot for Decker. 36-28 lead for the Trojans.
We hadn't had an answer for him all night.
JoJo Driver has it in the front court for the Scotties. It's a 2-3. It's a man-to-man defense for the Trojans. This time it's off to Martin. Martin's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. Here goes Martin. He's going to drive down the lane. He kicks off to Nunley, who's going to put it up and in.
That's 3 straight assists.
36-30 lead for the Trojans. Big stop here needed for the Scotties. Spillman has it in the front court. Scotties have cut it to 6. Off to Hardy. He's being guarded by Nunley. Hardy has it. Nunley's going for the steal. Does not get it. Hardy has it over on the left side now. Gets it over to Decker in the left corner. He's got Jay Driver on him. Decker's going to bring it out and reset the offense back to Spillman. Spillman's going to drive down the right side. He retrieves, hands it back to Clemens. Clemens has Martin on him. It goes back to Bewley. Over to Decker on the right side. Decker gets a screen now. Decker kicks it over to Bewley. Now he's being guarded by Bradley inside to Decker. Decker has it. He faces up. He kicks it back to Spillman. Spillman looking to drive on. And they're going to try to, as the Scotties go for a steal, don't get it. It's inside to Clemens. Back to Decker. He puts up a 10-footer in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. Good defense that time. Good patience. Martin's going to bring it in the front court for the Scotties. He's going to get downhill with it. He's going to lose it as he goes to the rim. He's going to be fouled. Foul goes on Spillman, his second, team first of the quarter. 36-30 lead for the Trojans. 6:20 left in this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. JoJo Driver is going to throw it in. It's going to come underneath to Jay Driver. He turns, faces, and he's going to put it up and in.
Are they not going to give a flop warning there?
Scotty's back within 4, 36-32. I'm surprised they didn't call a block there as well. They could have done that too.
Earlier he flopped. That same player flopped down there earlier.
Spillman has it on the left side. He gets it back out top to Clemens. Martin's on Clemens. Over to Bewley on the right side. He's got Jalen Bradley on him. It's going to go inside to Decker. Decker's met there by Jay Driver. He puts it up in the lane. It's good. Timeout, Coach Cunningham. It's a 30-second timeout. 38-32 lead, 5:52 left in this ball game.
Let's look at the stats real quick for Barren County. 13 turnovers, 12 of 33 from the field, 36%, 2 of 12 shooting the 3, 16%, 8 of 10 at the line, 80%, 20 rebounds, 5 offensive boards. The Scotties had 11 turnovers. They're 11 of 32 for 34%, 2 of 11 shooting the 3, 18%, 4 of 8 at the line, 50%, 17 rebounds, 3 offensive boards finally by Jarek Martin in that third quarter.
Thank you, Bruce. Scotties trailed this whole game. It's 38-32. Scotty basketball out of this timeout. Let's see what they drew up. They brought Landon Minton into the ball game as well. He replaced Jay Driver. It's going to come into Martin. Back to JoJo Drivers as the Trojans are going to pick up in a man-to-man defense. Going to hand it back to Martin. Martin needs to get across the timeline here, though, Bruce. He does. He gets a screen from Minton. Martin's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. First field goal of the evening for Martin. It's 38-34. Bewley has it for the Trojans in the front court, guarded by Bradley. He gets it over to Hardy. Hardy's got it on the right side. He goes inside to Decker. Decker's going to put it up. It's blocked by Minton. They're going to get a foul on the Scotties underneath.
That was Nunn instead of Decker that time. It's Landon's fourth if it is.
Excuse me, Nunn checked into the ball game to replace Decker. Minton's fourth, team first of the quarter. Nunn's going to go to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
First time for him tonight. The Trojans are 8 of 10 on the game.
That's above their season average. Nunn's first free throw attempt is short. Here comes Brewster back into the ball game for the Scotties. He will replace. Who did he replace?
Jarek, or no?
He did. He replaced Jarek Martin. Nunn's second free throw attempt is good. I'm going to say this is about as quick as a breather as you're going to get from Jarek Martin. Bradley's got it in the front court. He's being guarded by Hardy. It's going to be handed off to JoJo Driver. It's a 2-3 zone for the Trojans this time.
Jarek has been responsible for the last 8 points. He had 3 assists.
Driver has it on the baseline. He puts up a fall-away jumper. No good. Rebound underneath to Spillman.
Not a good shot.
Spillman's going to be met by JoJo Driver in the backcourt now by Nunley. He lets him cross the timeline. It's over to Bewley on the right side. Bray's going to drive down baseline. Kicks it out to Spillman, who fires a 3 on the right wing. It's good. It's a narrow safety 3-point shot for Tate Spillman.
Big.
That's a backbreaker. It's a 42-34 lead for the Trojans.
We take a bad shot, and he hits his first 3.
First field goal of the game for Tate Spillman. 42-34 lead. Over to Nunley on the right side. Back to Bradley. Back to Nunley. Nunley's got it on the right side. In the middle to Minton. Back to Bradley. He fires a 3 at the top of the key. It's good. It's a narrow safety 3-point shot for Jalen Bradley. His first field goal of the evening.
That one.
We needed that one.
That might get J-Boy off a snide.
42-37 lead. Bewley across the timeline. He's going to drive down the lane. Picks up his dribble. Out to Hardy.
They won't call a walk.
Scotty's need to cut this deficit a little bit more. Hardy's got it in the backcourt, gets it over to Reese. Here comes Spillman off a screen. He's going to get it. Spillman picks up his dribble, back to Reese. 4 minutes to go in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It goes into none. He's going to put it up and miss the shot. Rebound is to Brewster for the Scotties. He hands it off to Bradley. He's got it coming up the left side of the floor. He's being guarded by Spillman. He's going to get a screen from Mitten. Bradley has it at top to get over to Nunley. Nunley pump fakes back to Bradley on the left side. Bradley has it. He's going to drive down the middle of the lane, kicks out to JoJo Driver. He fires a three in the right corner. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for JoJo Driver. It's down to a 2-point lead for the Trojans, 42-40. Timeout, Coach Cunningham. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll come back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Trevue. The Trojans lead down to 2, 42-40, 3.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Bewley has it in the front court for the Trojans. Decker checks back into the game for the Trojans as well. He replaced Nunn. Hardy has it on the right side. Hardy has it guarded by Nunley. Back to Bewley, and Hardy throws it out of bounds, and it goes to the Scotties. Just the stop that they needed on defense. You can feel the momentum swinging here, Bruce. Martin and Jay Driver also back into the ball game after that timeout. And Martin's going to have the ball in his hands. He's starting to get going a little bit here in the last few minutes. Martin's going to bring it in the front court. They're going to go with this. Oh, they're going to bring a different look this time, I believe, Bruce.
That's a 1-2-2.
It's a 1-2-2 now. Oh, my. That's into a 3-2 almost. He's going to get a screen from Nunley. Martin's got it top key. Nice bullet pass underneath JoJo Driver. He puts up a floater on the baseline, bounces around and in. Scotties tie this ball game back up at 42.
I know that's 4 or 5
That's an 11-0 run for the Scotties here. It's over to Reese on the right side. 2:40 left in the ball game. Spillman's now got it in his hands. He gets it to Reese on the right side. Back out top it comes to Hardy. He's being guarded by Nunley. Over to Bewley on the right side. Bewley has Bradley on him. Out to Spillman. It's going to be a steal for JoJo Driver. JoJo's going to lose it here, but he's going to get it back. They're going to reset the offense. JoJo's going to bring it back out. He hands it off to Bradley. 2:20 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter, and we have got a timeout, an injury timeout.
Who's down?
Looks like Nunley's hobbling over there on the sideline. Mitten's going to come in to replace him. Looks like Nunley turned his ankle possibly.
No, he's not grabbing his
Maybe
ankle.
it's a cramp. Nunley's going to check out of the ball game, though. Bump knees, I think is what I heard them say maybe. Mitten checks in. 2:22 left in Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. We are all square here at 42. It's going to come into Bradley right in front of us. He almost lost it, got it back. He's got Bewley on him. It's going to take the Scotties to get up in this game for possible. It's going to be first one to 50. Bradley crosses over. It's over to Martin on the left side. It's going to be a steal here for the – no, Minton gets it. Jay Driver has it underneath. He's going to lay it up and in. That's the People's Bank shot for Jay Driver. The Scotties take a 2-point lead, 44-42. 2 minutes to go in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter.
Jay Driver's had the best game he's had since the first
Bewley
of the
picks
year.
up his dribble. It's over on the left side to Spillman. They get it inside to Decker. Decker faces up. He's got Jay Driver on him. It's back for a Spillman three in the left corner. It's no good. Rebound to Decker. Back to Spillman. Spillman's got lane. Out to Bewley. He goes to retrieve it at the midcourt line. 1:40 to go. Hardy has it on the left side. He has Martin on him. Spillman drives down. Kicks off to Decker. He lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Josh Decker. Tied at 44. 1:30 left in the ball game.
20 points for Decker.
Bradley has it in the front court for the Scotties. He's got Bewley on him. He's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. He does. Bradley's going to drive down the lane, gets it off to Mitten. He loses it in the lane. It's Reese with it. And there's going to be a walking foul on the Trojans. It's going to go to the Scotties. Wow, I did not see that. 1:11 left. It's 44-44. Timeout, Coach Stockton. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back at Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We have a 44-44 tie right now, Bruce. 1:11 left in this ball game as we know of.
Well, it's like I say, been a game of runs, and we're on a run now. Let's hope we can stay on it.
Let's see what we drew out of this timeout here. You've got Martin, Jalen Bradley, Mitten, Jay Driver, and it's going to be JoJo Driver to throw it in.
Well, you know where Barren County is going to go when they get the ball. They're going to Decker.
Oh, yeah. JoJo Driver's looking to throw it in. Gets it into Jay Driver. He loses it, gets it back. It's going to try to be a back tap there by Mitten. He hands it off to Martin. Scotty's going to look to get off to Jay Driver. He has it on the left side. He picks up his dribble. They're trying to get it back to Martin, but they can't. Jay Driver has it on the left side. He's going to bring it back out top, resets. Back to JoJo Driver under a minute to go. If I'm the Scotties here, Bruce, do we try to burn this clock all the way down, take the last shot?
It all depends how they defend us.
I would agree with that.
We don't want to get a count.
He's got no count on him. Here comes the screen from Jay Driver. He's going to get away. Down to 40 seconds. JoJo Driver's got it on the right side. I think Coach Stockton's going to take a timeout here in just a second. JoJo Driver has it on the right side. He has Hardy on him. Gets a screen from Jay Driver. JoJo's going to drive down. Kicks out to Jay Driver. He's going to drive down the lane now. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and miss the shot. But there's going to be a charge. Oh, my. They're going to get Mitten for a charge there. What?
No, that was Driver.
That's his. No, they got it on Landon Mitten, Bruce. That's his. Or did they get it on Driver?
15. That's what they got on the board.
Who'd they call that on? They called that on Landon Mitten. That's his 5th. That's Landon's 5th.
We've got a full.
Yes, he was. Landon was in the game for Quinn right there. Now, Nunley had to check back in because Landon, I think, fouled out. You got Landon with 5? Yeah. Landon fouls out there with 29 seconds or 27 seconds left in the ball game. Wow. 27 seconds left in the ball game. It's Trojan basketball. 44-44 tie. I'm not really sure what we're waiting on here.
I don't. I don't.
"27 seconds left here.
Can't you just set it to 20?
27.5 seconds are going to be left on this clock. It's going to be Hardy to throw it in for the Trojans. It comes into Reese. Scotties have some fouls to give here. Reese has it on the right side. He has Martin on him. He's going to take it up the right side of the floor. Reese has it, and they're going to get a timeout, Coach Cunningham, with 20 seconds left in the game.
His 4th. He has one
It's
left.
a full timeout. So you know the Scotties know what the Trojans are going to do here as well.
Yeah, both teams have fulls.
Both teams have fulls left. They get a full. We'll have a full. 2 fulls. 2 fulls left. Oh, me, Bruce. Why do I feel like they're not going to involve Decker in this play because he's been involved all game and go to like Spillman?
Well, I don't. What got me a while ago, we seem to be wanting to hold the ball, and then, I mean, Jeremiah has played great. He's 7 of 8 from the field, only 2 of 5 from the field with 2 rebounds. But why he decided to go to the hoop then, he was a little out of control.
But they called that foul on Minton. I'd like to see the replay
well, he
on
must
that.
have pushed somebody.
He must have
then.
pushed somebody right in the back.
I mean, it doesn't.
And I've got so many texts over here about that previous call, and apparently I'm not watching on TV, but apparently it wasn't a very good call.
Well.
But anyways, Trojans, 20.7 seconds left here. It's going to be Reese, Spillman, Decker, Hardy, and Bewley for the Trojans. Bradley, Martin, Nunley, Jay Driver, and JoJo Driver for the Scotties. See if the Scotties can pull off overtime here. Hardy's going to bring it into Spillman. It's going to be handed back to Bewley. He's going to cross the timeline with about 15 seconds left here. It's the other way. Bewley has it. He's being guarded by Bradley. He picks up the dribble. It goes inside to Spillman. Spillman has it. He's looking. He's going to drive down. He's got JoJo Driver on him. And there's going to be nothing down there. And Draker's going to go up with it. No call. They're going to get a foul.
Where's the wall?
Where's the foul? Are you kidding me? No way. No. They're going to get Jay Driver for the foul there. That's his third. It's going to send Decker to the free throw line. No. No, they're going to say it's going to be a side out here. We got lots of confusion going on right here. What are we going to get here? Coach Stockton's going to take his last timeout. It's a full timeout. We're going to figure out what all's going on right here. All right, we're going to stay right here as it's a full timeout for the Scotties. Clarification from head official Tony Franklin. It's going to be Trojans ball underneath with 1.7 seconds left. That was Jay Driver's third foul. It's the team foul number 3 in the quarter. Scotties catch a break there, though, by them not going to the line. There was a walk underneath, though. So here we are. We've got 1.7 seconds left here, Bruce. 1.7 seconds left. The ball will be out underneath the basket. No 2 shots. So it's going to be Bewley to throw it in. Here we go. 1.7 seconds left. Let's see what they come up with. Bewley's going to throw it in. Comes into Spillman. He fires a 3 in the left corner. Overtime here in Scotty Gym. We're going to get some free basketball. It's 44-all. We'll come back with a 30-second timeout on WC 103.1 FM. 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Oh me, oh my. We've got some free basketball here in Scotty Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. 44-all after regulation. We've got overtime for you. Each team will receive a full timeout. This is a key district team for both teams. Each team will have one more timeout. So the Trojans will have 2 fulls. The Scotties will have another full. We've got free basketball here in one of the biggest rivalries of the state of Kentucky. So here we go. 4 minutes are on the clock. What a hard-fought team for both teams, Bruce. Scotties bring it back in that fourth quarter and have their biggest quarter of the night. Here we go. It's Nunley and Decker in a circle, and the tip is won by the Trojans. It's in the hands of Spillman. He's going to cross the timeline with it. Scotty's in their second overtime game of their second home game of the season as well. Both district games here went to overtime. Hardy's got it now. It's off to Bewey at the circle. He's being guarded by Bradley. Bewey gets it off to Spillman at the elbow inside to Decker. Decker, nice spin move underneath. Loses it out of bounds. Stays Trojan basketball. It's a good thing we don't have school tomorrow. Decker's going to throw it in. It comes into Bewey in the right corner. It's back inside to Decker. He's going to lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Josh Decker. 46-44 lead for the Trojans. They're trying to take Martin out of this game, Bruce. He's got Spillman over there on him. Spillman's watching every move he makes. Bradley's got it in the front court. Bradley is going to be, it's going to be a foul here on Spillman right in front of us. His third, team's second foul of the quarter. 46-44 lead for the Trojans. It's going to be JoJo Driver throwing it in for the Skies. He's going to throw it in the backcourt to Martin. Martin's going to walk it across the timeline. He's got Spillman on him. Here comes the screen from Jay Driver. Martin's going to drive down the right side of the floor. He's going to go to the rim, misses the shot, rebound goes to
run
Decker.
under.
Spillman has it.
He was fouled right there because they ran under him.
Bewey has it in the front court for the Trojans now. He has Bradley on him over to Spillman on the left side. It's a 46-44 lead. Reese has it at the top of the key over to Bewey. Bewey's got it on the right wing. Bradley's guarding him. Bewey picks up his dribble out top to Hardy. It goes in the corner to a Spillman three. It's blocked by Martin. It's going to be tipped right back in the hands of Spillman, and they're going to get a foul here on the Scotties. They got JoJo Driver with that foul. Oh, my, that's his fourth. Wow, team's fourth. What do you got? It's 4-2 on the foul count. It's a 46-44 lead, 2:41 left in this first overtime.
Well, it's 19-11 overall.
I noticed that just a second ago. Decker is going to throw it in for the Trojans underneath. It comes in. He's looking to get it in. It's going to come into Bewey on the left side. Bewey's going to drive down the left side. Hands it off to Reese. Back out top to Hardy. He's being guarded by Bradley. He gets a screen from Decker. Hardy don't use it. Hardy's now going to drive down over on the right side. It's in the corner to Reese. He's got it on the left side. Reese is going to bring it back out. Reset the offense. 2:20 left in this first overtime. It's a 46-44 Trojan lead. Martin's got it. He's guarding Reese at the top of the key. Reese has it in the circle. Reese picks up his dribble. It's over to Hardy on the left side. Hardy's now going to bring it in the circle. Trojans just playing a little keep away here. It goes in the corner to Spillman. Spillman drives baseline. Goes the rim, lays up. Misses the shot. Rebound to Martin for the Scotties. It's a 5-on-4 break. It's the Scotties wanted. Here comes Martin. It's over to Nunley on the left side. In the corner, JoJo Driver. Back to Nunley. He fires a three in the left wing. It's good! That's an arrow safety three-point shot for Quinn Nunley. It's the Scotties' first lead in a first lead since the 42-40, 47-46 lead. 1:30 left in the overtime. It's over to Hardy on the right side. He gets a screen from Decker. Hardy has got it out front over to Spillman. Back to Bewey. He's got it on the left side. He's going to drive down the left baseline. Spin move. He's going to put it up. Misses. Rebound underneath. Two. Goes off of. It goes off of Glasgow after it went off of Josh Decker's leg. .122 left, 47-46 Scotty lead. .47-46 lead for the Scotties. Bewey's throwing it in for the Trojans. It comes into Reese. He's got it on the right side. Martin's on him. He hands it back to Bewey. Here comes Bewey down the lane. He picks it up. He's got it at the free throw line. Out to Hardy on the left wing. He thinks about three. Does not shoot it. He brings it back out. 47-46 lead for the Skies. It comes over to Reese on the left side. He's looking to get it to Decker. It is into Decker now down low. Decker faces up. And Martin double teams back out to Reese. 1 minute to go in overtime. Number 1, Reese is going to bring it out top. He's going to hand it off to Hardy. Bradley goes to the steal. He don't get it. Timeout, Coach Cunningham. Ooh, and that shot went in too. Woo. Full timeout. (47-46) lead. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app. The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. The 47-46 lead for the Scotties here. It's Trojan ball underneath. What a game, though, defensively for both teams. 54 seconds left in this first overtime. I'm going to say somebody wins it right here, Bruce. I don't think this is going to another overtime. It comes into Bewley. He's being guarded by Bradley. He takes over on the left side. Now he drives down the right side of the floor. He picks up his dribble lane. Out to Hardy up at the top of the key. He's got Nunley on him. Hardy now has it in the circle. Nunley's on him. Nice defense by Quinn. It's over to Bewley on the right side. Bewley turns and faces. Now he's going to hand it off to Reese. Reese has got it top of the key. Martin's on him. 30 seconds left in overtime number 1. Reese has it, goes over to Bewley. I think the Trojans are going to take the last shot here. Bewley hands it off to Hardy. He thinks about 3, does not shoot it. Now he's going to drive down lane. He loses it right in the hands. Decker lays it up and in.
You got to be kidding me.
At the People's Bank shot for Josh Decker. Here comes Bradley with it in the front court. He's going to cross the timeline. Coach Stockton's going to call a timeout. And a lot of time ran off the clock. 10.3 left.
Well, that's all we want, 1 shot probably.
Full timeout for Coach Stockton here. They're going to reset this clock to 12.1. Man, a 48-47 lead for the Trojans here. 12 seconds left in this overtime. Where do the Scotties go here, Bruce?
Well, the big thing is he lost the ball and it fell right into the player's hands for the head. Well, I mean, we're going to try to get to the rim, I'm sure.
I'm sure we're going to try to get the rim here. Trojans, let's remember this, Bruce. Trojans have 2 more to give.
Well, they've got 3, don't they?
They've only got 2 to give for sure.
They've only got 2. Well, the third foul would put us to the line.
Yeah, 3 more would have to put us to the line.
And that may be what they're going to do.
48-47 lead for the Trojans.
The big thing is you got to hope that if you're trying, I don't always agree with that intentional fouling. I mean, deliberate foul, but because if being on this end of the court, if you bring it up the court's one thing, but if you run at him, he goes up for a shot, he gets 3.
Nunley, JoJo Driver, Bradley, Martin, and Nunley, Jay Driver's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He gets it in to Martin. And they're going to get Jarrett Martin for stepping in the backcourt after he got fouled.
He did get fouled. I agree.
What a bad call. Are you kidding me?
He stepped in backcourt.
He did, but he got pushed back there.
I'm not arguing that.
Hardy's going to throw it in, and they're going to get Jarrett Martin with a foul. Jarrett Martin's second foul.
He's going to put Reese to the line.
He's going to send Bewley to the line.
He's not been there tonight.
9.3 seconds left.
It's going to take a 3 if he hits them both. But they'll foul in if you got to bring it up court.
Bewley's first free throw attempt is no good.
They're still going to foul.
Scotties have no timeouts left as well. Oh, they're going to foul. They're going to foul a couple times, I believe. Bewley going to the line for 1 more here. His second attempt. Bounces around and in. Here comes Bradley with it. 9 seconds left. He's got it coming up the left side of the floor. Bradley's going to take it. He's got it to the left side. Bradley between the legs, loses it. He's going to throw it up. He was fouled. No call, and it's going to be the Trojans winning this one 49-47. Scotty's fall to 3-11 on the season, 2-1 in district play. Trojans go to 3-1 in district play. We'll come back after a 5-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh,
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back in Scotty Jim, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Review. Scotties lose a tough one here, 49-47 in overtime, drops them to 2-1 in district play. Trojans go to 3-1, Bruce, and that immediately turns the Scotties into the 2 seed in the district after this game for tonight. Trojanettes will have the tiebreaker as of right now at 3-1.
Yeah, we still got 3 games left. There's a long way to go in the season.
We get our Don Franklin post-game show here. Scotties lose a tough one tonight.
So we really don't know what's going to happen yet. I mean, we fell behind and came back. We got down, what was it, 12? Was that the largest margin?
Yes.
And came back and tied it. I mean, it was just a situation of a call here, a call there. I just, and it happened, and I don't blame anybody for it. But if the gold hadn't, we got called for basket interference because that ball.
Because the rim wasn't, because it wasn't locked in.
The backboard wasn't locked down. So, would that have made a difference? Maybe not. I mean, because when you know what the score is, you're fighting to score, do this and stuff, and it's just one of those situations that they fought hard, they didn't quit, and that's the thing. And I thought we took. Our shot selection was better. We just started off really cold in that first half. But, I mean, we said this from the get-go. Barren always plays good defense. So, but I guess Coach Stockton will be out here. So if you want to, we'll look at our stats. This is our Don Franklin post-game show. This is your post-game La Nacional stats. The Trojans jumped on top 12-7, scored Glasgow 10-8 in the second, 13-12 in the third. Got outscored 16-10 in the third, but then came back and won the last overtime 5-3 to win 49-47. The Trojans had 16 turnovers. They wind up shooting 18 of 46 from the field for 39%, 15 of 30 on their twos for 50%, 3 of 16 shooting the three for 19%. They were 9 of 12 at the line, 71%. They had 21 rebounds, 6 offensive boards. They were led, only one player with double figures. Josh Decker had 24. He's their leading rebounder with 8, 3 on the offensive end, 10 of 14 from the field, 2 of 2 shooting the three, 2 of 3 at the line. Bray Bewley had 7 points and 2 rebounds. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the three, 1 of 2 at the line. 5 points for Tate Spillman. He had 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 8 from the field, 1 of 6 shooting the three, 2 of 2 at the line. 5 points also for Cade Hardy. He had 3 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 5 shooting the three, 3 of 4 at the line. 5 points for Jackson Reese off the bench in the first half. 3 rebounds for him, 1 offensive board, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 at the line. And Gavin Nunn had 3 points and 1 offensive rebound on 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Trojans are 7-8 on the season, 3-1 in the district. For the Scottish tonight, 13 turnovers. We wind up shooting 19 of 42 from the field for 45%, 14 of 27 on our 2-point attempts, 52%, 4 of 13 from the three for 31%, 4 of 8 at the line, 50%. We had 19 rebounds. 20 rebounds, 3 in that offensive on the totals. 3 players reached double figures, 16 points by Jeremiah Driver and 2 rebounds on 7 of 8 from the field, 2 of 5 at the line. Quinn Nunley had 13 points and 4 rebounds. He was 5 of 13 from the field. He was 2 of 6 shooting the three, 1 of 1 at the line. 12 points for JoJo Driver, 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three. Jalen Bradley picked up 3 points and 1 rebound, 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 shooting the three. And Jarek Martin had 3 points, pulled down 10 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. He had all our offensive boards and numerous assists, just 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line, a team total of 47. The Scotties are now 3-7, 2-1 also in the district. Coach Stockton's made his way out, and we'll let Chase talk with him.
Thank you, Bruce. We got Coach Stockton here. After a tough 49-47 loss to this Trojan team. Just thought we dug our hole. We dug our hole early. We fought back, got it to overtime, and it just didn't go our way in overtime.
Yeah, I thought we made just enough mistakes in the first half that we got down 10 there or so, and I told him, you've dug yourself a hole, now you got to work your way out of it, and you can't get down to 10 like that in the first half. I think it's the first game back with everybody, and we haven't had a lot of guys. We've had one practice with everybody, really, and we just not in sync yet, but I still like my team, still like my chances.
I would agree with that. Just trying to get Jarrett back in the flow of things. You could tell he was maybe a little rusty out there tonight. He finally got going there in the fourth quarter, and then I thought I'm not going to say nothing, but the over and back there in overtime, I thought that was a little I thought he got a little bad call there, but
yeah, I don't want to blame it on the refs or anything.
No,
that's
we had our opportunities.
We did have our opportunities. There's some 50-50 calls there. It could have went either way. We came on the short end of the stick, but still we were in a position to tie or win the game there, and we made a couple of mistakes, not doing what we need to do, and came up short.
We get back in action hopefully on Tuesday night against the South Warren Spartans here in Scotty Gym. We will see you then at the JV varsity doubleheader. Is that correct?
That's correct.
We'll see you back in here Tuesday night, Coach. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
That's Coach Brandon Stockton after a 49-47 loss to the Trojans here. We'll go ahead and look at our Hardy's hot and fresh play of the game. It's going to be this Jarrett Martin steal here. It's going to be a steal here on this end by Jarrett Martin. It's going to go back to Jarrett Martin. He's going to go to the rim, and the whole rim just, the whole breaking of it just snapped, basically. That's our Hardy's hot and fresh play of the game. We'll be back in Scotty Gym next Tuesday night. We'll have the South Warren Spartans in a JV varsity boy game. We will have the varsity coverage after the JV game at about 7:15. We'll keep you posted on that. Good night, everyone. Lady Scotties lose 57-27. Scotties lose a tough one in overtime, 49-47. We'll see you back in Scotty Gym Tuesday night. Good night, everyone.